Yeah, I love you guys. What's going on? Welcome in. How we doing today, my friends? So good to see you. So good to see you all. Hope everyone's having just an absolutely wonderful day. Arson in the house. We got Scenix here. We got AJ. We got Susano. We got Fumi. First up in the queue, followed by Arson. I'm doing so good, Fumi. How are you? Yo, I missed all of you, chat. I missed all of you. It's been too long, friends. I've missed you so. I've missed you so. I think probably the best thing for me to do at this point in time is to open up the hit game Genshin Impact. You know, we probably should start with that. Seems that Susano clutched up that first. Susano clutching up the first. 10 times. 10 times first. Let's go. Big 1-0. Big 1-0. Love to see it. Love to see it. Listen, if you guys are watching over on YouTube, then come on over to the Twitch chat if you want to join in the queue for the account fixing. The Q join will only work in the Twitch chat. Exclamation point Q UE space join. So on your Nuzlocke account, you pulled Yelan at like 36 pity? 50 winning? Bro, we love to see that. We love to see that. We stay winning, honestly. Car ride suck, but it'll be worth it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're stuck in a car ride. Did I approve the walk-on? I approved all pending walk-ons that I had, but I think I just had one pending from Mushroom. I don't think I had one pending from you, bestie. Let's go to my viewers real fast over on the blurpy blurps. I see you, Arson. But it says, Arson eats Outlanders. This viewer has not submitted any walk-ons. They have not submitted any walk-ons. They have not done it. Thank you for the hydrate, Fumi. You know, it says they have not done it. Where are you going, AJ? Heading to New Jersey for your cousin's birthday party. Nice. Tell you what. Arson, you tell me what you want that walk-on to be, and I will assign it to you right now. Maybe. Okay. Wait. Can I not do that? Can I do that? Okay. Yes. Okay. I think I can do that. What was it? It was a Zhongli walk-on. Let's search. Zhongli. Was it the super? Oh my god. Chat. I want to apologize in advance to all of you, but this is a real Zhongli line. Now, obviously, this isn't a real voice line, but it's a line that someone submitted to Blurp that you could use as a walk-on if you want. I'm gonna play it for you, chat, but I'm just a fair warning. If you have a sensitive constitution, cover your ears now.
Come taste the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I'm sorry? Huh? Bro. What's this one? No. That's from...
I will have order.
Where's that one? We can do that one. Okay. You want me to play it again? Listen, chat, I don't want to play this again. Arson is forcing me to play it again, alright?
Come taste the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Hey, you fucking asked for that.
I will have order. I will have order.
I will have order, but...
I will have order.
I don't see one that says I will have order, but...
I will have order. I will have order. I will have order. I will have order. I will have order.
They're all the same. All right, see if you get... I set it to just the regular voice line. See if you can find it. Okay, see if you can find the butt. See if you can find that one. Yeah, I don't think... That's not lag. That's something special. What's going on? I don't know what's going on, honestly.
Only through eternity are you closest to the heavenly principles.
I will
Hey.
have order. XD.
I will have order, XD. Thank you so much for the re-sub, Scenix. 8 months, my guy. Let's go. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. Can we get some super hypes in the chat, y'all? What about the second time I played it?
I am the one who knocks.
I am the one who... You got it the second time? All right, good. I needed to knock. All right, y'all. We have... Who is knocking in my ears? Listen, it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, chat. We are going to just fire up mine, do my dailies quick, and then we're going to get into the account reviews. You're liking and subbing Yo Football Gamer 999. Appreciate that. Where are you from? You're from Taiwan. I'm from the US initially, but I moved to Sweden. So I live in Sweden right now. I live in Sweden right now. I'm so good. Keep going. Don't give up. Yo, Abdullah, appreciate you. Gonna be a big screen. Sheesh. Hi, hey, Fraud, what's going on? How are ya? Yes, we're just going to do my dailies real quick, and then we are going to get into the account fixing. All right, we're going to have a good time, guys. Again, it's a 15-minute timer, so I'm putting 15 minutes on the clock, and then we are going to do the timer. So there'll be a countdown. I know, right? 7 days of welcome left. What's going on here? We got to top up. There'll be a countdown, though, timer here. Reading about Macbeth right now to get ready for Macbeth auditions at your school. Let's go. Let's go. Luca, what's going on? I feel like you need a whole stream just to fix Oak. Says, hey, yo. Not wrong, though. Not wrong. Macbeth. Beware Macduff. For the men of women born can harm Macbeth. Tell Barnum would come to Dunstanshire. I don't know. It's been so long since I've read Macbeth. Never mind, that's not even enough. I've only died 95 times in Genshin. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, isn't it? Crazy, isn't it? Sonny, what's going on? We are going to be fixing people's Genshin accounts. They're doing quick fixes. 15 minutes on the clock. We're doing 15 minutes on the clock, just reviewing your account, moving around artifacts and weapons, and giving recommendations on what people should be farming and what characters you should be building, what teams you should be using with the current setup you have, etc. And it can be a collaborative community effort too, you know what I mean? We could have, like, you know, if you guys have input as well, you give me the input. We'll all work together to fix the accounts. It's gonna be fun. I want to do Lady Me Beth, but I'd like to get cast as one of the witches, which isn't bad. Being one of the witches would crack me up. He died like 10 times against the Bass close to the starting place in the Overwood and Elden Ring. Didn't even try fighting the boss on the horse. Yeah, the Tree Sentinel is, he's a pain in the ass. Don't fight him until later for sure. He's right at the beginning, but he's certainly not the first boss that you should be fighting. If you get cast as one of the witches, you're posting your... Yes, for sure. Alright. What's in the mail? Oh. Secrets, chat. Secrets are in the mail. I'm trying to fix my own account. Made some teams with characters I like. 4 teams. I beat a boss myself twice. World level 8 can't beat a domain. So it's big W for you. Yo, hell yeah. Let's go. That's awesome. I'd love to see that. Alright. I don't have any... I don't have any banked? Man, I thought I had some banked. What is this? I only have 24.9 banked. Is that what that's saying? I'm confused. Oh no, I have to use resin. That's right. I have to use resin for every time I use resin, then I can do it. Ah, that's right. Playing some Poke MMO at the moment, and was catching magic cards till I got one with Jollies in nature. My third one had it. I'm gonna pretend like I understood exactly what that meant. For sure. Crazy. Congratulations, or I'm sorry. Alright, chat, we're just gonna go crush this domain real fast to get rid of my condensed resin. Condense my resin and then into the account reviews. We're gonna condense my resin and then we're going into the account reviews. Do you adore the new daily system? I mean, it is pretty nice, but it just sucks when I have max condensed resin already. But it's fine. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this, chat, one way or another. One way or another. Alright, Hutao. Wangshu Power 77 owner. We're gonna go put Farina on this team because it's gonna be more fun. I also have high hopes for this journey, madam. Actually, I guess we could just do Arlequino. Arlequino.
I shall handle this.
Yes, you shall. Actually, you know what? You shall handle this.
Sure.
Nothing else, just sure.
All right, amuse me.
I could put like Kuki on, I guess. Even though my Kuki is, I think my Kuki's unbuilt and level 70. But hey, you know what? You haven't done a daily commission in weeks? Hell yeah. In basic terms, it took 3 tries to get rid of 1 instead of hundreds. Oh, fuck yeah. I love that for you.
Nothing
Hey.
to fear. Stabilize.
How about you guys?
Bond is strong.
How about you guys never do that to me again? That's what I would like. Okay, and let's go ahead. We'll just take that out. Thank you so much. I'm gonna come over here. No, no, no.
I will have order.
Alright. You know, honestly, I think this domain is easier mono geo just because of the geo shields that exist. I think I would have an easier time, honestly, just doing this with like my Ito mono geo team. But it's maybe not as fun. I will say though, my Arlo needs some artifacts, bros. My Arlo is I haven't been playing Genshin to like actually get on and farm for artifacts is the thing. Recently we've just been playing so much Wuthering Waves, Elden Ring. I haven't really been focusing much on Genshin. But as Natlan draws near, that's going to be the focus more and more. We're going to switch to a mono geo team though and see how that does. It's going to be a much faster clear. You don't want to sign up for the mini takeover because I don't know if me doing the online version actually downloaded the update. What do you mean? Oh, nothing good. I love that. Bro, we gotta fix my own account, but I'm too busy fixing other people. It's not fun to watch me sit there and fix my own account. More fun to sit there and fix other people's accounts. Yeah. But if yours didn't update, like my Genshin is updated, so it wouldn't matter. You know? Like, you don't have to have it updated. Even if you do the online version, I can still log into your account. Your sister and you are gonna... Ito's down? Bro. That's sad.
And the crowd goes wild!
Bro, not gonna lie, I definitely thought that was my sub alert.
Some in-the-field research?
And...
Ready and waiting.
I would never kill Ito. What are you talking about? He's alive. Look, he's right there. He's fine. Okay. Sister and I are going to do Genshin challenge accounts starting when Natalie drops. We each got a randomized region, which is the only region characters we can use. We got Sumeru, she got Mondstadt. Mine is so much harder. Oh my god, so you got to wait all the way to get to Sumeru characters. Crazy. Hey, Galaxy Weeb, what's going on? This is my account. I was doing my dailies real quick before we dive into the account fixing, but I'm AO60.
Let's play some good old Genshin Impact! Yeah! Solidify! Let's fucking go! Genshin! Yes!
Listen, Zhongli doesn't have artifacts on him right now, and that's okay.
Stabilize!
Chat, we went over this. I'm fixing your accounts today, not my own. You said AR58 yesterday? Nice, congrats. We're not worrying about my account right now. My artifacts are all over the place.
Some of this.
Do I believe in healing characters? No, Goro's a healer, it's fine.
Order guide you.
I don't know, he probably doesn't have artifacts. He left them somewhere. Listen.
Let's roll.
He left them in the pants that he left over at Child's house when he was there last night. Don't worry about it, okay? It's fine.
Charge! Solidify!
You don't need to know what Zhongli does in his own private time.
It's showtime!
He's got things that he's doing.
Let's roll!
We all make mistakes of passion. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Who needs your own account good? Why does my account need to be good? I want to get your all accounts good. I'll fix my account better. How do I evaluate accounts? Yeah, I need the user. Yep. So when it's your turn, you'll just DM me the username and password. You just DM me your details on Discord when it's your turn, and then I'll log into your account. I am gonna be. We'll be moving around like artifacts and weapons to different characters if that is necessary, and then we'll just be going through looking at the characters. I'll give you recommendations on who you should be building, teams you should be using, and then what you should focus on farming. Again, it's going to be a 15-minute timer for each person, so we got 15 minutes to see what we can do with the account and give you as much advice as I can. Not even seeking the artifacts. If you type !Discord in the chat, then it'll pull up the Discord invite link. If you guys are watching over on YouTube and you want to join in as well, just make sure you come over to the Twitch chat to type !QUEUE space join. So it's gonna be Q join over in the Twitch chat if you guys are watching on YouTube. All right, we got attack crown, defense crown. Chat, we're getting nothing good. Should I give you some insight on my account before you log on? Nope, you can just tell me in chat. we'll chat about it in chat since you're here.
Order guide you.
Witness my great undertaking.
How can you remove your name from the queue? I can remove your name from the queue if you would like. It's not a problem. We're gonna start. It should be about 5 minutes. We're gonna get going with the first one, chat. I just have to finish like one more done. Like I think just this domain, and I can go and condense the resin, and then we'll be done with our dailies, and we're on to it. Witness your great undertaking, bro. Witness my great undertaking. I can of course remove yours, Fred. No problem.
It's showtime.
There we go. All right, yeah. I should have enough now. I can condense. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you thought it was like, yeah, no, it's not account reviews today. It's actually like fixing the account. And if that's not what you would like me to do, then no problem. You feeling yapful today? I love that for you. I love that for you. Are you chilling, Fred? Also, if it makes you feel any better, you're more than welcome to, change your password to something else before you send it to me, and then change it back after as well, if that makes you feel better. But yeah, I totally understand if you're not comfortable with it. No pressure. Hope we can have McDonald's for dinner. Hell yeah. Okay. We should be able to get all of our comms now. Yes, thank you. Of course, Fred. No worries.
Thank you for.
All right. On to the first account, chat. Let's get it on. Dailies are done. Oh, no need to apologize, my friend. Like I said, I totally get it. Let me just swap to this so we can log into the next account. And log out. All right. Up first, we have Fumi. So Fumi, if you just, let's see here. Let me check the Discord. Should be the same crossing over from Star Rail. All right, dope. Let's check it. Fumi. Chat, is it just me, or do you also not like the new Discord, or the Discord mobile? I don't like Discord mobile. Don't like it at all. All right. Hey, Fred, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Well, welcome to the dojo. Os deep bows. What's wrong with Discord mobile? I just don't like the layout of it very much. And we got... If you have to choose between an attack weapon and an energy regenerative weapon for Chun-Li, what should I do? I haven't built Chun-Li yet, so I'm trying to pick a weapon that I don't have many options. I would do attack on her. If you can do like a crit rate weapon or a crit damage weapon, obviously that's going to be the preferable one. But I would say you should do attack. Yeah, Chatty, you just DM me over on Discord. Just shoot me a private DM on Discord. There's the Discord information right there. You don't have any of those? What 4-star weapons do you have for her? Alright, Fumi, are you in A? Or are you EU? want to make sure I log into the actual, like... NA. Okay, cool. Some before the scenes, my account. AR60 builds are somewhat meta. American server, any character that is favorited is built. Okay. Yeah, I would go with the attack one for now, Sonny. Alrighty, chat. Here we go. First account. Let's go ahead and just do... I'm going to just make sure the timer is working first before I set the actual timer. And it's not working. So let's fix that real quick. Come on, timer. Timer, you're making me look bad right now, and I'm really not cool with that. Oh my god, you're so small. Why are you so small? Alright. Boom. Remember when I had to get a code to log in my accounts because accounts was deleted? So it said, oh yeah, it said sus. Oh damn. Alright, here we go. So 15 minutes on the clock, chat. And let's go. Alright, so we've got AR60, like you said, NA server. You said most builds are meta. Alright, if it's favorited, it's built. So we have several characters built. I mean, honestly, I know from account reviews and things that your builds are all very good. Your builds are all very good. But let's go ahead and start by looking at your Shinha. So Shinha is got 3,400 attack, massive wind spear for the attack boost, which is great. And she's got 2-piece attack, 2-piece attack. I mean, she's built exactly like you want her. Ayaka over here, she's got Blizzard Strayer. She's great. Doesn't really need that crit rate since she's on Blizzard. Aminoma, which is the best free-to-play one for her. 100% C1 as well. Yeah, Chad, no problem. I can remove you. Triple crown there, and we got a normal attack, which doesn't matter, and then 9/9. Kazu at 6 on the talent, so we could probably get his talents up a little bit more there. 2-piece Viru, and then off pieces here. I assume he's usually on 4-piece Viru. Tokabo Shigure on him for the EM. We have Attack Sand, EM Crown, Animo Gob. So this is like a hybrid Kazaha. He's not straight up EM, but he's got 534 EM. Is he maybe a little bit, maybe some things are moved around maybe on him? So I would definitely say going for 4-piece Viru for him. I personally like EM Zaha. So I have like over 1,000 EM on my Kazaha. I really like that. 2-piece Ocean Hue, 2-piece HP. I do like that. I feel like 4-piece Ocean Hue also works well on her, but 2-piece is definitely not a bad thing at all. HP on there. Thrilling Tales is great on her. I love that so much. See, 0. Okay. She got Crown there. I honestly never used Coco's ult, so I agreed with the level 5 there is fine, and then the skill. 48.5k HP is actually super solid on her. The man, the myth, the legend, our attacking numero uno, Ito. Love that 1,300, 3,300 attack when he's in his ult. Snow Tomb Star Silver with the Fizz attack. I would opt for... I mean, honestly, you could probably put White Blind on him. Okay, him and you will share Serpent Spine. Okay, cool. That's cool then. I was gonna say, or you could do White Blind. But Serpent Spine is also a solid option. Geo damage with the defense on it is good. High ER though, I would say maybe if you can get a Geo God that, I mean, onset Geo God I understand is hard to get, but maybe you're looking for one that has some crit stats or a defense percent roll even. Crit damage there with defense percent is great. Again, high ER roll there, but that's not terrible. Defense stance is the way to go though. Sub stats, I would definitely look for ones that have some crit subs on them. That's really nice though. The double defense, and it's got a little bit of crit rate, and then we got crit damage, crit rate, and deep. That's a really good flower for him. That is super solid. We got him at 999, looking good. Alfredo, huge defense on Albedo, which is really good. We got Cinnabar Spindle. I love that for you. Husk again. Looking good. He's looking good with the defense there, the defense there, the defense there. Yeah, we're just going straight defense on him. I like that. That looks great. Triple Crown Eula. Bro, she deserves it. She deserves it. Let's be honest. 50 over 178 with the Serpent Spine. 4-piece Pale Flame, which I like. I know that there is some debate between 4-piece Pale Flame or 2-piece Pale Flame, 2-piece Bloodstained for Eula at lower constellations, but I think that the DPS difference is so low between 4-piece Pale Flame and 2-piece Fizz, 2-piece Fizz that it really just matters whatever you have better substats on. If you have good substats on Bloodstained, then you could run 2-piece, 2-piece. But if you don't have good substats on Bloodstained, just stick with Pale Flame, because these are all pretty solid pieces for her, honestly. We got Raiden Shogun here. Let's see here. Raiden is, so she's an ER build. Huge ER there. A little low crit on the crit rate. But she's got 4-piece there. Could be a little bit higher crit rate there. Nari. Huge ER on Nari. Got Fading Twilight here. 2-piece Guild. Now are you going maybe, it looks like he's potentially usually having another Goblin maybe. But obviously we want a Dendro Gob on him. And I would say the Gilded's okay. If you're not running a character with Deepwood, then you could run him with Deepwood. But if you're running him with like Nahida or something, then you could just keep the Gilded on him. Maybe go 4-piece Gilded. Farina. How's Farina doing here? 29.6k HP. 66 over 191 and 160. 160 ER is perfect if you're running 2 Hydra units. If you're running mono Hydra, you do want that number to be a little bit, you do want to be a little bit higher than that. For Shinha, attack, Brad. Yeah, attack for sure, in my opinion. Oh, you got her Sig as well. Let's go. Let's go. Golden Trope, which is fantastic. That's exactly what you want on her, obviously. Attack on there, some HP, some crit rate ER. Looking good, looking good. Crit rate, EM on that. Double crit rate on the HP crown, which is nice. Huge crit damage on that and the HP roll. That's very nice. I mean, her crit stats are great. Her HP could maybe be a little bit higher, but her crit stats are really good. Talents are looking fine. 9, 10, 10 over here. Love that. 2-piece HP, 2-piece HP. That's the way to go. Jade Cutter on Nilu. I love that. I love that. 90 over. So I'm assuming that you just focus on HP then. Her crit, she has like no crit damage. But this is just, yeah, stacking HP as high as we can. Just stacking HP to the roof. Yelan, my lovely. 210 ER. Huge ER. Sub DPS Yelan. Low crit rate, but if she's sub DPS Yelan, that doesn't matter. Sackbow is good, so it gives her an additional skill. Fabbow also good. Yeah, 4-piece emblem on her. Big ER, but again, I'm assuming this is sub DPS, which is, that's great for sub DPS. But if you're trying to go main DPS, obviously you want more crit. But for sub DPS, I think that's fine. If you're just using her really for her burst. Hu Tao, yo, let's go. A Hu Tao with some EM chat. We love to see that. We love to see the Hu Tao with a little bit of EM because, you know, sometimes you run into Hu Taos, they don't have any EM and they're just stacking, you know, they're just trying to stack HP or something. But yeah. But yeah. Crimson Witch, which is good. Honestly, I don't even need to really move any artifacts around on here. Unless I can find a Ace. What's going on? Hey, if you type exclamation Q space join like it says in the pinned comment, then you can hop in the queue for it. Mono Hydra with Kazuha Bennett, which isn't mono team. Yeah, I've been seeing some guides and stuff floating around TikTok and Instagram that have been calling teams mono. Like, there have been teams that have been calling, like, they've been saying, like, mono pyro, but they have Emily and Kazuha on them. So it's been, like, the main DPS and, like, the support are pyro, or the healer or something is pyro. Like, it's, like, Arlecchino and not even Arlecchino, like Hu Tao and Bennett, and then you have like Kazuha and Emily, and they're like, oh yeah, mono pyro team. I'm like, that's not a mono pyro team. I'm sorry to say. All right, but let's see what we have as far as Dendro gobs go. Do we have? So yeah, people are running him here, I guess, on Wanderers, which makes sense, I guess, with his charge attacks. But I think I have mine on Gilded right now because I have better Gilded pieces. But I think either one. But I just want to see if you have a Dendro Gob here, which you don't. Well, you have a 4-star Dendro Gob, but do you have a Dendro on Wanderers? No, okay. But the EM sets, I think, for him. Yeah, I would do a Dendro Gob and either 4-piece Gilded or I guess 4-piece Wanderers if you have good pieces, because that charge attack bonus does work wonders on him for sure. Benny and Noblesse, good. Huge ER. I like that. What weapon are we running on? We're running on Aquila for the base attack. It's going to buff him up even more because his buff scales off of base attack. So that's why Aquila is good on him for anyone at home wondering. Double HP ER. Solid. Shangling. Gotta have a Shangling, right? You gotta have a Shangling. Your sister used your wishes when you let her play in your account. And now poof, I have Emily somehow. Oh, jeez. We got Fav Lance on her here. Very nice. Crit rate, crit damage. I mean, she's looking good. She's looking good. Low crit damage, though. I mean, she's got nice ER, but I guess you're just really using her for her burst. Nahida. Oh, gotta get Nahida to 90. What is this? This poor Nahida just left out in the cold. But she's going EM as well, it seems. Yeah, straight EM is the way to go for Nahida, especially under C2. Yeah, 958. I like that. Let me zoom out here, see who we don't have. All right, so who do we have that's not built? Let's take a look at that. Now, Zhongli isn't favorited. Okay, so he's not fully built. I would definitely, I mean, honestly, you know, you don't have to build Zhongli, but like, I would say 9 times out of 10, Zhongli is going to solve problems. Zhongli is such a strong unit. His shield is so crazy. I would definitely say build Zhongli. Xiao I love, but I love Xiao if I can run a team with, if I have C4 Gene. Do we have, what's our Gene at? Our Gene is C4. Okay, so since you have C4 Gene, I would definitely suggest that you build your Xiao up and your Gene up. Gene is pretty easy to build. You can just do 2-piece Gladiator, 2-piece Viridescent, or 4-piece Viridescent. She scales, her heal scales off of attack. Throw a Fab Sword on her, you're good to go. But those together, Xiao just becomes crazy because when opponents are in the Dandelion field, then their animal resistance is decreased by 40%, which is just that resistance shred just makes Xiao pop off. So I would say building up your Xiao and Jean as a combo team could definitely work, because essentially, I mean, you're doing like, I don't know, it's a huge increase in your damage though. So C4 Gene plus Zhao is definitely a vibe. And if you are running that team, definitely also running Farazan with that. She is going to be great, especially if you can get her C6 the next time she reruns, because then, you know, when they're affected by the wind's secret ways, crit damage of animo damage is increased by 40%. So extra 40% animo damage, which is crazy good. But she's still a good support to run regardless, even if you're not, even if she's not C6. I mean, you can basically run like a mono Animo team with Zhao and Jean because that Animo shred is so strong. Even like throw a Kazuha in there and you're good to go. Or Sucrose even. Layla is another character you could definitely build up. She scales off of HP. You could build her similar to the way you build Zhongli. She's like the second strongest shielder in the game. If you don't play a lot with shielders, then definitely don't need to worry about it too much. But Zhongli and Layla are two super, super strong characters. You should build Yoimiya just because I love Yoimiya, as you can see by the picture of Yoimiya behind me, which is currently out of frame. Unacceptable, chat. There we go. Which you can see from the picture of Yoimiya behind me. I just love her so much, and you should build her 4-piece Shimenawa. But honestly, aside from just like some, the small little things, all your characters are doing great. I would just change up Tanari's build a little bit. Potentially play with 4-piece Ocean Hue for Cocoa Puff. Kazu, like I said, I like EM Kazuha. I think EM Zaha is super strong. Running him full EM on Viru is a vibe. Everyone else looking pretty good, just minor changes. And then, yeah, I say as far as like what to do to strengthen your account, trying to build Zhongli and then that Zhao and Jean combo, I think could be super strong. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you so much, Fumi, for giving us the opportunity to take a look at that account. As we're going to move on to the next one. On to the next one, we have Arson. Arson. Are you ready, Arson? Chat, while we get Arson's account ready, we're going to switch up our background here since AJ redeemed the Yoimiya Set the Mood. Let's set it to Yoimiya. Here we go. When you build the Yoimiya, you have to show me? Yes, please do. Please do, chat. Look at her. Look at her, chat. Chat. Look at her. We love it.
Fuck! Mr. Sparrow, creases Jordans!
Creasing Jordans.
Greasing Jordans. Alright. Join the queue, but I'm not sure I'll be here by the time you get to me. Oh, I feel that. That's all good. That's all good. One moment, please, chat. It says that my nanoliths are offline, but you all see them behind me, right? You all see that they're online. They're on currently. Why does it say they're offline? Why does it lie? Why does it lie? You have an extra Thundering Pulse on an Amos bow. Who should get them? You can put Amos bow onto Tanari or onto Ganyu. You can put Thundering Pulse onto Yoimiya. You can also put Thundering Pulse onto... Put it on Fischl. Bro, it says they're offline. What's going on? Oh, maybe we're not doing... maybe we're not changing it to Yoimiya right now. Oh, you have Hunter's Bath for tonight? Let's go. Let's go. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just refund that Set the Mood for now. And your last Set the Mood, by the way, AJ, that I definitely forgot about last stream when you wanted to set it to Chun-Li. We definitely forgot about that. Yeah, apparently they can't take Yoi's amazingness. I don't know why. Clear login info and login to... Login to... the account of an arsonist, chat. Here we go. Lazy and antisocial, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the dojo. Os deep bows. Welcome, welcome. What's up? What's up? How we doing today? All right, guys. Let's get Monsieur Tweaker themselves. And that's a self-proclaimed title, chat. That's not me. That's not me picking on people. Okay? That's just self-proclaimed title. Where is our DM? Here's our DM. All right, there we go. Doing good, having fun. Hey, listen, that's what's up. That's what's up. We love that. We love that, Lazy. I love that so much for you. All right, here we go. Back at it with the white Vans chat. I'm only doing it because my account is bad at being an actually good player. So, well, listen, we got this. All right, here we go. And 15 minutes on the clock. Let's get it. Starting off, let's go ahead and take a look at this Yalan. Oh my goodness, Chad. This Yalan is C1? How did you get a C1 Yalan? Arson, how did you get a C1 Yalan? I don't know. Also, how did you get a C1 Yaimiko? Crazy, chat. That was me. I did that. First off, Arlequino, you got Fragment on her. Let's go. We love that so much. Starting off with this crit damage, crit rate attack. Love that good stuff. Crit damage, huge crit damage on that feather. Love it. We have an attack stance here with some crit damage. I've seen a lot of crit damage here. Not a lot of crit rate yet. Crit damage on that as well. A little bit of crit rate there. Weapon has crit rate on it though because it's a death match. So that's getting us up to 59.6. So listen, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, okay? And I like that. I like that. That's solid. That's actually super solid. Only piece on her that I could say you should try to search for a new one of is this goblet right here. But I understand onset gobs, not easy to find. C0, 888. I'll allow it. Could definitely do some crowning though. Zhongli, C2. Triple crown. Listen, he deserves it. Now he's got 2-piece noblesse and then nothing else. Now is he just HP build here, or we're like a hybrid build? We're like 2-piece noblesse, 2-piece archaic maybe. Okay, we're working on it. So we could do 2-piece archaic. We could even do 2-piece tenacity if you want to do like a hybrid build of like shield strength for the HP plus the noblesse for the elemental burst damage. So he's got the big meatball because he does. I mean, he's 17 over 172, so we definitely need more crit rate if you're going to be a DPS build, or we just go all in 2-piece glow, 2-piece tenacity, straight HP pieces, and he becomes a shield bot. That's the other option. That's how I have mine built. Usually, it's not built like that right now. Yalan, 60 over 212, and you just got her like literally last week is fantastic. Actually, literally this week. Thundering Pulse on her. And we got 4-piece emblem, which is good. Literally any character chat can use emblem. Not even a joke. I would go Hydro Gob over HP Gob personally. Yeah, Janjag, what's good? Yo! What's going on? How are you, Eve? Thank you so much for the raid. What's up? What's up? Oh my goodness, chat. Chat. Do you know, Eve? If not, you should. If not, you should please go and check out Eve. Evening Music, the chaotic Powell, chat, this is Penguin Owl, VTuber who's all about chilling and napping vibes. They've been diving into Zenless Zone Zero story quests, juggling multiple gachas, and even reading fan fiction with pals. Whether it's Emily's Quest or Genshin's Tales, they're on it. Lurk friendly and no backseating. Perfect for those cozy stream vibes. Hey, SP Party, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the dojo. Whoos, deeper bows. Welcome. What's up? Is it command exclamation rate? It is, but here we can just do this. Boom, and then it'll do it for me. Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Malnoxx. I am a Genshin Impact sometimes honkaistarrail, not a lot recently. Wuthering Way, yeah, I'm a gacha streamer. You know what it is. Guys, you're here in the dojo, and we believe that you can do anything you want as long as you set your mind to it. Believe in yourself like I believe in you. Sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Welcome to the dojo. Os deep bows. Eve, what were you doing tonight? What were you up to this evening? We're doing 15-minute account reviews right now, helping people fix up some accounts a little bit here. You're doing chapter 3. Oh, Vons. Let's go. Gotta catch up for next week's 1.1, bro. For real though. Listen, anyone coming in from the raid, if you guys need to go grab some food, grab a water, go just take a load off and rest, relax, no worries. If you want to stick around, we'd love to have you, but I also understand if you need to go, don't worry about it. Don't worry about raiding and running. You're Emily. Work in progress still. Crit rate there. I mean, listen, 43 over 203 is not bad at all. I would, you probably have a bunch of pieces sitting around of the other set from Arlecchino's domain from all that farming you've been doing for Arlecchino. That's the set you should be throwing on her. Right here. Reverie. Also, why do you have no pieces? Where do all your pieces go, Arson? Oh, thank you for the posture check. I am sitting like a gremlin. Arson, what are you doing with all of your artifacts? You strongbox all the time? Oh. And the hydrate, thank you so much. Listen, I understand the strongbox, but you should throw a 4-piece Reverie on her. Kazaha. I see 7:19 EM. Imagine having arties. Listen, I'm pretty sure my artifacts are literally always capped. I have to delete artifacts before I do domains sometimes. Maybe not anymore, but for a while it was bad. 2-piece Wander, 2-piece Viru. Is this like a hybrid Kazaha here? Very low crit rate. All right, Kazaha, I'm going to say you're going to go 4-piece Viridescent and just full send EM. EM on the flower, EM on the feather, get an EM gob on him, 4-piece Viridescent. You got Iron Sting. Get Iron Sting up to 90 and full send EM, you can get over 1,000. No problem. You're just not getting those EM pieces? Okay, I feel that. But yeah. Iron Sting up to 90 and then 4-piece Viru, full send the EM on that, and you got it. Just experienced the RD cap like very recently for the first time. I don't farm like almost at all, but playing since Inazuma release. Yeah, I've been playing since, I guess, Genshin release, which maybe is part of it. But I also spent so much resin, especially farming like Yoimiya's set. That was where like I feel like most of my artifacts came from. And then Ito's set. I think I pulled like 400 artifacts out of the Husk domain before I got one freaking crit damage crown for Ito. It was a very painful time of my life. Other than that, he looks good. We got your Raiden over here. Huge ER. Low crit rate, though. Very low crit rate. She got Engulfing Lightning, though. She got 4-piece Emblem on her. Gotta get my Clark Kent glasses on. Yeah, low on that rate there. Speak not upon the Raiden. Listen, I'm just calling him like I sees them. All right, double crown, though. I respect it. Traveler is there. Listen, I try so hard. Listen, I'm proud of you, but get your crit rate up. Nuvi, 36k HP on the Nuvi, okay? Also low crit rate, but it doesn't matter if you're running him Archase Hunter because that's actually going to go up to 60% crit rate with him effectively, 265 damage. You got a Widsith on him. Okay, you're running him 4-piece Hunter, so effectively we're at 60 crit rate when we're actually using him, so you're chilling on that. Huge Sands. I'll actually take that one on over to my account if you don't mind. HP Gob. Okay. Go Hydro Gob as well. I think I like Hydro Gob more than HP Gob. I know that HP Crown can be really good on him, but I think HP Gob is still very viable. I don't think it's a bad piece because of his scaling. But yeah, I know that Actually, I think HP Crown and HP God both are extremely viable if you have a good HP Crown for him that has some crit damage subs. High defense roll, but also decent crit roll, so you're not good. AE, not a problem at all. Thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate you. I hope you had an amazing night. Guys, one more time, please go follow my friend Eve. If you don't, I actually will cry. I'll call you when you're sleeping. I'll blow your phone up and I'll just be sobbing. So you really don't want that. I promise. It's pathetic. HP on that. That's a great flower too. It's a great flower. 4-piece ocean here. Love to see it. Love to see it. Prototype Amber, solid. Although if you are using her as your support, Thrilling Tale of the Dragon Slayer provides a really, really nice buff as well to the current on-field character. You are so welcome. Thank you for being yourself. Thrilling Tale of the Dragon Slayer provides a really nice buff to the current on-field character, so I would go with that. Yeah, I did. I literally called Aragon 163 times, just sobbing. And it was not pretty. D-Luke, listen, Mr. D-Luke over here. It's okay that you don't have it built. I don't mind. Kaya. Okay, but Ito? How's our Ito looking? Okay, 4-piece husk. Okay, white blind. That's actually really solid. Good defense. What are his stats here, though? Could be higher on the crit rate. Could be higher on the crit rate. 878. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, as far as characters that you don't have built that we could build to optimize the account, let's take a look and see what kind of supports we have that are sitting down here hiding. Ito shelved. You take that back right now. All right, so you're going to want to build the #1 support and the #1 DPS in the whole game right here. This chick right here, Aloy, right? She's the #1 DPS in Genshin Impact, obviously. So you are going to want to build her immediately. Not really, chat. Don't do that. But characters that you could build that I think could benefit you. Kuki, super solid, definitely. Yeah, Aloy's Constellation is actually C6 Aloy, goated. But yeah, build your Kuki up. She is just so strong in Hyper Bloom teams, Aggravate teams. Very, very, very strong healer as far as 4-stars go. So I would start with her. Hazo can be a very strong DPS if you have time to build him up, but I would prioritize building up your Kuki Shinobu, followed by who else do you have down here? I would say next priority after Kuki is probably building up Wanderer. If you want another solid DPS character, he is potentially the best animo DPS that we have. So I would say Kuki and Wanderer, probably top 2 priorities. I say that like I have them built also. And you have C1 Wanderer. Come on. Yo, you're not wrong, Sonny. Kuki friendship level 10, but being level 20 is actually crazy. All right, Aragon, drive safe, my friend. But yeah, Kuki and Wanderer. Firuzan if you're running animo characters, also solid. Jean, solid healer. If you want to build her up, she could be a very solid support. Layla, again, I think is a very solid character. I think a lot of people overlook Layla. You can definitely build up your Layla. She's extremely strong shielder. I know you already have Zhali, but she fits in a lot of really fun teams when you need a prio character. And she is literally the 2nd best shielder in the game. And then, I mean, you have other characters built up. I mean, you have a pretty solid, I mean, you have Arlecchino Yelan, who could be a really good team here. You have Raiden and Yelan, who could be a good team. You have, Kazuha can fit into basically any team. Arlecchino with Emily is a really great basis for a burning team. Again, with Kazuha or with Venti, honestly. So I think that all works out well. You have Shinha with your Ayaka and a Chi-Chi. Again, works out very well. So I think that's, as far as team comps go, you're doing pretty good. But yeah, building up Layla could help. Shielding, even in that Ayaka Shinha team. And then building up your Kuki is going to give you some nice bloom options, especially if you're going with like Nari and then Kuki, Yalan, you know, or Nuvi with really on Nahida's rear, and you got to grab yourself a Nahida, you know? Got to grab yourself a Nahida. But Emily also could work in Hyper Bloom teams as well, so you could throw her in with like Yai. But obviously her best is going to be Burning, so that's what she, you know, buffs. She would be kind of like a last resort. But Kale could also work in your Hyper Bloom teams too. So both of those could be super solid. Overall, though, not bad. Not bad. Just try to focus on those characters. I know that was a lot of information. This is a lot of information quickly. It's like 15 minutes. I don't have a lot of time to go very far in depth for a lot of stuff, but hopefully some of the stuff I just yapped about helps you out in the slightest, my friend. Hopefully some of that helps you out even a little bit. Hey Zoe, sorry, I'm just seeing your message now over on YouTube. I've been playing Genshin since it released. Fischl should be built because good off-field electro application can help with energy generation. Low quality vids, also very true. Build up your Fischl for electro teams also. Hey Zeesh, if you come over on the Twitch chat, we have a queue going on for the account fixing. So if you come over to the Twitch chat, type exclamation Q UEUE space join. Q space join. All right. You gave her the 5-star standard weapon. Ayo. Twitch is cooler. Defcom here, yes. Q tweak, my favorite command. Bro, I'm gonna make that a command. Just tweak the Q. Alright, Scenix. My friend, you are up, Scenix. Let's see here. We've got... let's see. Who has to be removed from the queue again? Chatty did. Okay, boom. Let's log in here. Scenix.
I am Diluc of Mondstadt.
Chatty's not here. We just did that to get him out. You are not Diluc of Mondstadt. Can you stop lying to me, please? I know Diluc of Mondstadt personally. Me and Diluc of Mondstadt go way back, okay? And you are not him. You are not Himothy. Okay. Scenix. Here we go. Is it the Scenix? Is it the same info as your? Is it the same info as your wuwa account? Because I have the stuff for your wuwa account from when we did viewer polls. Is your Genshin account the same info? If not, then just let me know when you get back, and we can do that. I should have your info for Genshin. I have your UID. Do I have your info for Genshin? Bro, I don't know. Oh snap, I do. Oh no, I think I do have it actually. Yeah, I was wrong. I got you. I think this is it. Yep, we got it. I didn't even look at the date. That DM that I was looking at was from last year, so obviously it's from Genshin. Wuwa wasn't even out there. All right. Hey Zoe, do I also poll for people? I do. I actually just pulled a C1 Yalan and 1 pull at 0 pity for Arson over here on Twitch. 0 pity, 110 pull 2 Yalans. Listen, that's just how we do it. All right, go enjoy the Macbething, Arson. Break a leg, my friend. And remember, don't say the name of that play in the theater. It's bad luck. All right, chat. Let's get 15 minutes on the clock. And here we go. All right, we've got Arlecchino. Beautiful. Beautiful. I have a long taking time of building characters, grind them to have them at 80 and a full set just for them. You're gonna have to say it since this show you're doing? Nah, just call it the Scottish play. You're doing the Scottish play. Crimson Moon Semblance. I love that. Got Fragment on her. Super, super solid. Double attack there, crit damage. HP roll, not great, but it's okay. Good gob though. Crit rate with, okay, good attack on it. 68, 144, definitely could do with some more crit damage on her. C0, talents are 876. Okay, so we could also do that a little bit more as well. Xingqiu over here got Sack Sword on him, which we like. 4-piece emblem, which is very good. 202 ER. Listen, Water Boy. Her domain despises you. I feel you. I feel you. C2 Water Boy. Okay, 888. He's looking solid. We got Dragon Spine Spear on Rosaria. Fizz, Rosaria. 52 over 102. Again, could do with higher crit damage, but you got 4-piece Noblesse on her. On Rosaria, we could do even Pale Flame or 2-piece Pale Flame, 2-piece Bloodstained for the physical, depending on how you're using her. That is, I guess, if you're just using her for the burst and for the attack boost, then that's fine. C4 though. Oh, use her with Arlecchino. Okay. So you're mainly just using her for her burst then, with Arlecchino for a melt team and to buff Arlecchino. Okay, I got you. Diona. ER. 2-piece HP, 2-piece ER. That's solid. I mean, she's just existing for ER and for heals, I would assume. Razor? Are we building Razor? EM Razor. Gilded. Listen, 943 EM. An Aggravate Razor or a Hyper Bloom Razor. Honestly is a lot of fun. I love the fact that Hyper Bloom and Aggravate and stuff like introduce the ability to build these electro characters with EM. I think that's super fun. EM. Straight across the board. Listen, EM Razors. Oh, you got more cons from? Oh, nice. Yeah, now you see 3. Okay. Which is very nice. Very nice. Yes. Very good. And I love that he is triple crowned as well. Very good. Navia. Oh my god. I saw Navia's hitting like just a million. Easy claps. 67 over 204. God, she's so strong. And she's got her weapon there. Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. Exactly what she should be putting on her. That's how we got to be building her. Good crits on her. Good ER there. Attack Gob. Interesting. Attack Gob over Geogob. Is that Attack Gob over Geogob by choice or by drops? Energy recharge there. Crit rate on the crit damage ground is great. Sands is good. That is a very nice feather. You don't have a Geogob that's good. Okay. So yeah, I would definitely go with Geogob then when you get one that's good. But I do understand, especially because this one's on set, you gotta work with what you got. But your flower and your feather are phenomenal on her. Jean, okay. Viru, very nice. 1442 attack. You got Skyward on her, which is good because the ER is nice on that. 178 ER. 45 over 187. Hey yo, DPS Jean over here. Holy crap. Yeah, this Jean means business. My goodness gracious. DPS gene. You could also just, you know, focus on attack if you want to use her as healing. But if you're using her as DPS, solid. If you're using her for healing, I would maybe recommend going with some more attack focused main stats or a 2-piece attack on there as well. Eula, 2-piece physical, 2-piece physical. Yep, 2-piece bloodstain, 2-piece pale flame, which is again the debate between is that better or pale flame better under C2. I think there's a negligible difference. She is a fun DPS. Skyrider Greatsword on her for the fizz damage. Do you have Snow Tuned? No. Yeah, I would say crafting Snow Tuned. Which you should have that. Or sharing a serpent. You can share Serpent Spine with Dia. That's fine. Or you could craft a Snow Tomb for her. Over the Skyrider. But, like, not bad. Not bad. Fizz, crit rate, big crit damage on that actually. But yeah, if you haven't touched her in over a year, then like that's fair. Oh, so we went Blizzard. So this is a freeze Ganyu over a melt Ganyu. Most Ganyus I see are the melt Ganyus where they're running 4-piece Wanderers over 4-piece Blizzard. 4-piece Blizzard for a freeze Ganyu is interesting. High crit rate and damage as well, even with this, your Ganyu is at over capped on crit rate. If they're frozen, she's 100% crit rate. That's really high crit rate and crit damage, though. 887. I mean, I'm sure it still works, but you could also play around with a Wanderer's build for Mel Ganyu, which I think personally is a little bit stronger. Bro, a built Traveler? What is this? 176, 52 over 171? Hell yeah. Got a Harbinger? Wait a minute. You got Hydro Traveler with Deepwood? I assume this is... Okay, I assume this was Dendro Traveler build. I was so confused. 184 ER, 60...
Ow!
Okay, it's got the Flute. I'm assuming for the base attack. Now, Skyward Blade is decent on him. Obviously, we want something that has high base attack. Fav Sword is also good if you can level up a Fav Sword on him, since it's going to give him a nice amount of ER. Because again, his buff only scales off of your base attack and not total attack. HP, Pyro, and crit rate. So this is maybe a little bit of a hybrid build then. Because I would say you could also do HP on the Gob here, as well as on the Sands, or even ER Sands HP on the Gob to boost that ER up a little bit more, or go to Fav Sword and prioritize energy recharge a little bit higher for your Bennett. Shengling, 220 ER. That's great. And she's got 4-piece there, yeah. I mean, she just wants to get that ult up. You like building it here? Yeah, I noticed that between your Gene and your Benny. Now, Kaza, I'm assuming he's just going straight EM. He's got Iron Sting on him. I would say definitely level that Iron Sting up to 90 to get the most out of the EM. You definitely want to go with a 5-star crown there for EM, but then EM, and then even over that, I would go with an EM Sands. Just stack EM. Just stack EM. You can get over 1,000 EM with that. Personally, I love EM Zaha. Mona, 20 over 163. Looks like your Mona is like pretty built, but she just exists, yeah. I mean, if you get her a little more crit rate, she's vibing. Because she has really good, well, not really, but she has good ER. Because again, Mona is the only other ER scaler. Just like Raiden Shogun, they both scale off of ER. She gets Hydro damage based on her ER. And you ever see one? Let's go. So yeah, we want to increase the bonus Hydro damage bonus by a degree equivalent to 20% of her energy recharge rate. So we want to prioritize ER as well on Mona for Hydra damage. And we got Dia over here. Okay. 46 or 1. Now, Dia is so hard to build. In my opinion, Dia is so hard to build at C0 because of the split scaling between HP and attack. And your spread actually looks pretty good between your HP and your attack. Once you hit C1, though, it just gets way easier. She deals damage bonus based on her HP. And you can kind of like forget about attack as much. And you can just kind of focus in on just like the HP scaling. But she is weird that she's split scaling. So, but your spread's not bad. Noelle looking good. Defense there. Husk. Bro, Noelle chunky. Let's go. Okay, okay. We can get behind that. All right. As far as characters that you don't have built that you could benefit from building up more, to Venus, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the dojo. Wust, deep bows. Welcome, welcome. What's up? What's up? As far as characters that you can build up more to benefit from, again, Layla. Everyone be sleeping on Layla. She's an amazing shielder. She scales off HP. You build her the same way as you build Zhongli. And she's the second best healer in the game, or the second best shielder in the game. Especially because you don't have Zhongli, I would highly recommend building up Layla, just focusing on HP when you build her up. And her shield is very, very good. Also, Kujosara, if you have other Electro characters that you want to be building, she could be a super solid option. Faru can be a good option for Animo teams. Got Ming, like 10 out of 10. Got Ming 10 out of 10. Character that you should build for sure. These little follow messages are so cute. I don't think I got one related to my name. Yeah, Sunny, it's something that we recently added. But they are super cute, right? But yeah, so I would say priority for characters to build would be Layla and Gaming. First and foremost, in my opinion. Because Gaming can be an extremely strong character. And then you have a pretty built Gaming on your Nuzlocke account. Okay, let's go. But yeah, Layla, I think, should be your top priority. Because, yeah, I mean, she might be good to run on your... She might be fun to run on your Arlecchino account over... Or on your Arlecchino team over Diona. Because, yeah, her shield is very strong. And if you're just using Diona for the shield, then I would go with Layla for the shield. Because Arlecchino doesn't really benefit from the healing anyway, since she heals herself. And the shield is, you know, nice to sit there and give you that little buffer. So you don't have to worry as much about her not being able to heal under Bond of Life. Not that you have a team for him, but it's Sethos and he really... I honestly haven't played a lot around with Sethos. From what I've seen, he's okay. I mean, I think any character obviously can be good if you build them the right way, but like, from what I've seen, he doesn't blow anyone out of the water. He's not like a, you know, must-build broken unit, in my opinion. So I would prioritize Gaming and Layla. And then after that, I mean, Yao Yao. You have your Yao Yao built up? Or is Yao Yao, how's she doing? Yeah, I mean, you got Yao. Yeah, Yao Yao is the other character. I feel like Yao Yao is also a slept-on, like, super busted healer. Yao Yao can be extraordinarily strong. So especially running Yao Yao in Bloom teams, very, very good. We can focus in on that. Yeah, Yao Yao is great. Let's look at talents here. What should we farm talent-wise? I mean, all your talents look pretty solid. I mean, Bennett, you could definitely level his ult up as high as you want. I mean, if you don't want to crown it, cool, but I would try to get it to 9 for sure. That's definitely one that's worth it. And then same thing, you maybe level up your, like, the healer, whatever, anyone that's a healer, leveling their healing talent up as high as possible, I think is always a good call. You're just going to benefit more, and it's going to increase the survivability of your team by leveling those up. And then, yeah, Layla and Gaming, I think you're going to open up some more opportunities. Layla, because I think she just has a better shield than Diona does. And then Gaming because he's just a very strong. Can I rate your team comps? Yes. We'll do it super quick. Yep. We'll do it super quick. All right, let's go. Razor comp. So this is your Hyper Bloom Razor team. I think that's a solid team. I think it's a super solid team. It bugs me the way that you have it set up, but that's just personal preference because I always have my 7 DPS here, my support here, and my healer at the end. But yeah, I think it's a really good team. This is a melt comp? Question mark. See, with your Ganyu, I would say if you did run this team, this is like melt and freeze team, but I would switch her to Wanderers if you're going to use her with this. Eula team, Eula Rosaria is a solid combo. Official for some off-field damage and Bennett to increase the damage, solid. Mona is your exploration team. Excuse me. Yeah, exploration team. Dia Monopyro, okay, let's go. Your Dia comp, which is like a vaporized Dia. Pretty solid, yep. You got Dia here, you got Mona here. You can even replace Shangling with Kazu, and you could just do Kazu Bennett, and then you have Mona and Dia Kazu to swirl it. Navia team here, Navia Ningguang, and then Shangling Bennett. Use Navia team and Arcana team the most recently. I think that's a pretty solid comp. Yeah, I mean, if you feel like your survivability is good, you have like no issues with just Bennett, super. If not, I mean, your Noelle is pretty built as well if you felt you needed a shielder, but I think that Navi Ningguang is solid. I mean, the wall Ningguang puts up is basically a shield. That's nice. And your Arlecchino team, yeah, Arlecchino Singcho, which is good. Rosario to buff your Arlecchino, and then Diona. But yeah, I think if you replaced Diona with a Layla, that could be solid. And then again, also I think Kazuha in here as an anima support could also be solid. I think the ability to swirl elements onto multiple enemies is always beneficial. But also Rosario's buff on Arlecchino is good. But yeah, Layla over Diona, I would say maybe try that. And build it, because I know a lot of people run Zhongli with Arlecchino. But maybe I think a Layla could fill the same role for you. All right. On to the next one, chat. Up next, we have Susano. Is Susano here? Sleepy Pandas, what's going on? How are ya? Is Susano here, chat? AJ, you said something about Susano said they wanted to get added to the end of the queue or something. You already repainted your nails, read most of your online book. Now you're looking at the car light, thinking it looks like Puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, man. Might have fallen back to sleep. All right. Then it's going to be Galaxy Weeb. Galaxy Weeb, my friend. Are you here? All right. Look at that. See Galaxy Weeb? You're up right now. Don't we love that? Don't we love that, Galaxy? Did you, oh, hi. Did you DM me your info? Let's check.
I am Di Luke of Mondstadt.
No, you're not. Is your brother's account? Alright, cool.
I am Di Luke of Mondstadt.
Not Di Luke of Mondstadt. Not Di Luke of Mondstadt. Alright, so Galaxy Weeb, whenever you have a chance, hop on over to the Discord, shoot me a DM with your info, and we will get it going. Can you tell I'm bored? Yes. Into the queue, but I can scroll that far back on mobile. Oh, you're chilling, Galaxy? No worries. What's your name on Discord? I'll just at you real fast. I can shoot you a DM. Or I'll just at you in the lunar. Okay. Let me just at you and you can lunar. It doesn't help that there's like 6 different lunars apparently in this okay, yeah, this one. Lunar Wolf 77. Alright. Lunar. Alright. I added you in the Kicking It general chat, so you can just click my name and shoot me a DM from there. Alright, so we're gonna get Galaxy Weebs again. Chat, we're doing 15-minute account fixins. So all you have to do is join the queue over on Twitch if you're watching on YouTube. Come on over to Twitch to oh my god, that does look like, yeah, you're right, AJ, you're right. All you have to do is come over to Twitch, type !QUEUE space join or Q space join, and then you can hop into the, sorry, I just got the DM. Sweet, got it. You can hop into the queue, and we're gonna do 15 minutes going through your account, looking at the characters you have, recommending different changes you can make to your builds, talent building, or what characters I recommend you build on the account to optimize. All right. I just got kicked to the back because your grandpa's with it. Alright, I got a Galaxy.
Let's fucking go! Genshin! Yes!
Genshin! Yes! Okay, apparently I wasn't typing. Okay, there we go. This is kind of a complete mess. Listen, I'm about it. I'm about it. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So Galaxy Weeb, it's gonna be okay. So it's saying that it needs a verification code. Oh, Scenix, I can refund it for you. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't. It's not connecting to my phone right now. It's gonna need a verification code from the email. So it's I will send that, and then just let me know what that code is. It'll give you like a minute to do it. So, boom. It sent a verification code to the email. So you know what that code is. Why is one of the stickers Mona's Gat? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Everyone, if you're a sub, spam that Mona email for me. Fill the screen, chat. Fill the screen. Yeah, it said that they were offline, but they're definitely online. And there we go. All right. We've got a Galaxy. Now, Galaxy Weeb, are you in a server, or what server are you on? Technology at its finest. And I do. All right. There we go. Let's take a look, chat. I'll check and see if it's decided that they're online again, but I mean, they're clearly. Oh, hey, look, it decided they're online again. Okay, so I refunded the Set the Moons, but if someone else wants to redeem Set the Moon, feel free, because now apparently they work. I don't know why they didn't work before. All right, AJ, sounds good. All right. Let's go ahead. 15 minutes on the clock, chat. Before I start it, we're gonna set our lights to disco mode behind us. That's what Scenix wants to do. So let's do that one. And let's do this one. Boom. Apparently this is what it thinks disco. I mean, that's actually kind of accurate. If we're gonna be fair. That's kind of accurate to what disco is. I feel like that gives me some disco vibes, right? I like it. I like it. All right, here we go. 15 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Starting out. Susano, we'll do you after this. We can do you after this one.
Wait.
All right, we got Alhaitham.
Whatever.
Great character. Black sword on him. So this set right here is what I would recommend for Alhaitham. 4-piece Gilded Dreams. Unless you have another Dendro, or unless you don't have another Dendro character, I should say, that's running 4-piece Deepwood Memories. In which case you should do Deepwood Memories over Gilded. But if you have a character that you're going to run with Alhaitham that's a Dendro unit that you're going to be running Deepwood on, do that. But you could definitely just do 4-piece Deepwood on Alhaitham. You got a fresh cut? Let's go. Black sword, definitely not bad on him at all. And then 687, let's go. He has a full state thing he changed for theater. Okay, cool. Kuki, level 90, love that. Iron Sting. And you're going Flower of Paradise Lost for Hyper Bloom damage. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could do that. Iron Sting is good. The EM is good on that. 884 EM. I think it's pretty good. You can definitely level that sword up a couple more levels to get a little more benefit out of that. And then, since that's only level, I mean, solid, but I think Burst could be leveled up a little bit more. Definitely could level up skill a little bit more. She's C6 though, which we love. We love the fact that she's C6. Okay. Farina, again, maybe this was moved around for other things, like maybe some of this is on Hazo or something. But yeah, we do want Golden Trope on her, which is, you know, that's the way to go. And she's got her weapon on her. Super solid, yeah. I assume that with her full set... No, you're fine. Do you mind if I move some artifacts around? If we put that back on her. Put that back on her. And if we put that on her, then that's going to be... So, not huge crit damage. Definitely could do with a little more crit rate, though. So, she's going to have already a lot of crit damage. Actually, 8% more crit damage once you finally 90 this. So, I would say definitely prioritize a little more crit rate on her there. And then her HP is good, but you can always prioritize a little bit more HP as well, since she is going to benefit from that. Hytham, let's move this stuff around a little bit as well. So let's get him this set here. I'm guessing we're going here, and I'm guessing we're going here. I'm gonna say this is probably... It does look so good on her, doesn't it? Looks so good. Wanna know what I'm doing today on my Genshin account, though? What are you doing, Scenix? Okay, so level 90 your Xingqiu. Let's go. So this is very high crit rate. We could definitely probably sacrifice it because since we're using the black sword, which is a crit rate sword, which again is going to get even more crit rate when we continue to level it. We could probably sacrifice a little bit of crit rate for crit damage. I would say maybe even just doing a crit damage crown over this crit rate crown, because that's already very high crit rate. So we could probably get a crit damage crown on there to help them out a little bit more. And we do still want to, you know, the 442 EM, it is nice. That is good. All right, sweet. So we just moved around our Hytham stuff a little bit as well. Galaxy, so what we were saying was maybe prioritize some more crit damage on our Hytham over the crit rate, since this crit rate's very high right now. And it's going to go up even a little bit more when you level the black sword up. So maybe switching him to a crit damage crown over a crit rate crown. Farina has very high crit damage, especially with her weapon. Crit rate's a little bit low, though, so you could prioritize maybe a little bit more crit rate even. Either a crit rate crown, or you could just, you know, try to get it from elsewhere artifact-wise. But I mean, overall, she is looking pretty good. That alt could definitely be leveled up as well. Baiju over here, our friend Baiju over here, prototype Amber, chilling. Now it looks like he's the one that's running Deepwood, so if you're running him without Hytham, then you're chilling, since you have that one character running Deepwood. And then he's got HP, ER there, which isn't bad, especially because it's got that big HP roll on it. 190 ER is pretty solid. 36.5k HP, also pretty solid. So I'd say he's looking okay. Now Wanderer over here, big attack, but set looks a little bit all over the place. Looks a little bit like a rainbow set. So he's gonna want, you know, where we just have like kind of whatever thrown on to him, for just the stats. But he's gonna want Pavilion. Not that. So I want to go for this one. Yeah, Desert Pavilion is what he's gonna want right here. That's not super fun to farm though, but that's what I would recommend. As far as stats go though, not bad. Again, you could probably sacrifice a little bit of rate for damage. His attack looks good. I thought you said Vermilion. I was like, wait, what? No, Pavilion. Skyward Atlas is fine on him for sure. Talent wise, looking okay. Now Nuvi, my boy, my man. We're gonna go ahead and joink that off of Klee. We're gonna go ahead and, okay, so it looks like we are gonna joink that off of Ayato. And then I could joink that. Trying to see what other one he might have. Maybe it was one of these. Let's see how much, what does he have there? Okay, that's probably fine. So we can definitely try to get some more crit damage, especially this. I mean, it's an on-site gob, so I understand why you're using it. Good attack on it, but some crit stats would be nice. Some crit damage on that would be nice as well. Crit damage on that as well. Since he doesn't need as much crit rate, since 4-piece March Haste Hunter gives him 36% extra crit rate when you're actually using him. Because like right now, 39 actually turns into 75% crit rate. So we can do more crit damage for sure. Oh, hold on. I assume that he's not supposed to have Baiju's signature weapon. I assume Baiju's supposed to have Baiju's weapon. But that's just my guess. Although I guess maybe he has it for the HP, but I would definitely go, like, maybe he has it for the HP. Since again, he does scale off of, I mean, he does scale off of HP, I guess. And then every 1000 max HP, they get like a little bit of elemental damage bonus. So I guess it's actually not terrible on him, but I would still try to prioritize a crit weapon over that. Even like a Widsith or something. Klee, who is currently using the Widsith, who also just has kind of like whatever. Crimson Witch of Flame. Oh, that weapon you got when getting Farina's weapon. Aha. You could go Crimson Witch of Flame on Klee. That's what you want to do. Weapon-wise, Widsith is solid if you're going to use her. Let's see. Fab Sword on Benny is good. 4-piece Noblesse also good. 218 ER, not bad at all. As far as artifacts go, HP, crit rate. We could do HP or healing bonus here on the crown too if you're just trying to make him a straight support. And we could do ER on the sands. C6 Benny, let's go. So we could definitely level this up a little bit more since technically it's only at level 5 right now. We could definitely prioritize leveling up his burst. And that's going to really help us out because that's going to not only increase the healing, but also it's going to give us more attack bonus ratio and everything else. Zhongli, we definitely want to have him built. 2-piece HP. 2-piece HP is just fine if you're just using him as a shield bot. So we're going to go 2-piece tenacity and 2-piece glow on this man. Give me some of that poopy. That orange chicken dough. So maybe we can throw this onto Hazo, or from Hazo rather. And then maybe we can join that from Wanderer.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
If you're a broke boy, just say so. You know what I mean? Or we could, I mean, we could throw that on. I'll leave it on Bennett for now, but we could use that. But we need another Vorkash's glow piece for the HP. As far as weapons go, Favlance is fine, but honestly, I would go with a black tassel on Zhongli if we're going to try to use him just as a shielder where we're stacking HP. Because if we're stacking HP, then we don't really care about anything else except for the HP. Although it seems like maybe, I don't know which way you're going. Personally, for my Zhongli, 2-piece HP, 2-piece HP, all the main stats, and then, again, the black tassel to stack HP on that. Now I think that's the end of the ones that are starred, but let's take a look at some of these over here. So we got Ayato in here as well. Now it looks like Ayato's probably unbuilt. Yeah, he is unbuilt, but that's okay. Harbinger, good. Now Ayato is an interesting boy. He's got some different sets that'll work on him. Gladiator could be fine on him, or like Gladiator Heart of Depth could be fine on him. The thing with him is that everyone uses Echoes of an Offering, right? Echoes of an Offering, I feel like, is a set that is like ping dependent, you know? If you have good ping, use Echoes. But if you don't have good ping, then you're actually not going to get the full benefit from this 0.05 second after normal damage dealt and 0.2 second trigger. So just imagine every artifact you see is 50 CV. I know, right? But if Ayato's been benched, then we don't need to worry too much about him. As far as characters that we have that could be leveled. Oh, Kokomi. Hold up. Is Kokomi? You gotta level up Kokomi. Kokomi, goated healer. Run her 4-piece ocean-hued clam and throw this prototype Amber or even Jadefall Splinter, honestly. Or Thrilling Tales of the Dragon Slayer. Throw that on her. 100%. Over like leveling Barbara up at all. He favors Barbara. Yeah, nah, Cocoa Puff. I hate Barbara for the fact that she makes everyone wet. Not in a good way. And then you get frozen when you use her. You know what I mean? So you gotta get, I say go with Kokomi because she's just superior. And honestly, right now, this Kokomi does have 4-piece fuck. She got 4-piece fuck, chat. What a topical quote, Scenix. What a topical quote. I love that. Let's see. As far as other characters, Yao Yao. I saw that Yao Yao does at least have like a weapon on her. I know she's not built, but she has a black tassel or something. Yao Yao is another very solid healer that you can use for Dendro teams. Sino can be very strong, but I feel like he's a little more niche. Gottming is a very strong character. I don't know. I feel like Gottming just hits. He hits so much harder than you think he should. He hits for so much more than you think he has any right to. So I would say he'd be another character that you can build up to. That could be very solid. For a pyro DPS. And then aside from that, he's one of those people who level up too many characters. I mean, it does get hard when you're trying to build too many characters at once, right? Sing Cho, you should definitely build up. He's an amazing Hydro support. I feel like he is very strong in so many team comps. But I think you know, gearing up Kokomi, in my opinion, would be priority number 1. And then Zhongli, because he just he's an absolute game changer. So Kokomi and Zhongli, I think you could focus on their gearing. Bennett, again, maybe an ER Sands, and then work on leveling up his ultimate. For the Abyss, you could do a Hyper Bloom team here with a Hytham. We could do a Hytham. We could do Kuki. We could do, I would say Farina with that, but you could do a Hytham, Kuki. You could do even Kokomi in that team. And then we could do... You could throw Zhongli in there. You could throw a... I mean, you could throw a Sing Cho in there, actually. That's maybe what I would do. And maybe I would do like a... Because if you have your Kuki and your Hytham, Kuki just there to supply Hyper Blooms. And then... Or you could do a Hytham, Kuki, or a Hytham Sing Cho, Kuki in there for Hyper Blooms and as the healer. And then you could have someone like a Fischl in there as well to supply off-field Electro if you needed it. You could do a Neuvillette and a Farina. Those two alone, like, are amazing. So I would do Neuvillette, Farina, Zhongli on that team with Neuvillette for sure, because he's taking care of his own self-healing. And then Zhongli is just there to kind of provide that little bit of extra. And you could throw in Bennett on that team if you wanted to buff up Neuvillette's damage a little bit more. So you could do Nuvi, Farina, Zhongli, Bennett. I feel like that could be a pretty solid team. And then maybe like a Hytham, Kuki, Sing Cho, maybe Official, or maybe... I mean, you could just go ahead and do like a Hytham, Kuki, Sing Cho, and Baija, and just have like Kuki there again just to drive the Hyper Boom, and then Baija to provide some shielding and healing as well, in addition to the healing you're going to get from Kuki. So, also possible. But thank you so much for letting us take a look. And I hope, again, that some of that yapping helped or made sense. Moving on, chat, we're going to go to AJ. AJ, you're up. Oh, wait, no, we're going to go to Susano and then AJ. Because Susano was getting that fresh cut dough. All right. Susano and then AJ. Ooh, Scenix, that looks delicious. All right, Susano. Let's do it. Hey, Kay, what's going on? How you doing today? My voice is actually so relaxing, I almost fell asleep. Well, I think, you know what? I have heard that before. I have heard that my voice do be relaxing, though. So, thank you. Thank you. Find the odd one out. Hey, yo. We're looking at your EU account, right, Susano? You got jumped on twice today by your managers. Oh, ripperoni, Bree. What happened? I'm sorry to hear that. Also, Bree, how are you? Sorry, I missed your message up there. It said I need my positive vibes. And he is cooked. Oh, man. I'm so sorry to hear that, Bree. asked about my pay, and the other one was checking in. Then your friend asked me a question because it's her first day doing what I'm doing, so I answered it, and I moved, and she goes, "Are you on lunch?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Either be outside or break room. Can't be in the work area or following." Like, bro, I go that way anyways. Bro, sometimes it's just like people are just angry and like they're angry about their lives, and so they take it out on everyone else. I'm sorry to hear that. Your friends are rude. Kept making fun of me because my bills are trash. Oh no. Or your friend's rude friend kept making fun of you because your bills are trash. Nah.
Take it easy.
Nah, what a jerk. Your coach jumped on me and then my team lead got on me when the other team lead was checking on me. Bro. What the heck? Just because you weren't like in the break room for your break? What? They were correct, but they didn't have to be rude. Yeah, right? Alright, chat. Susano's account. Here we go. Let's see, Susano. Are we cooked? Signing with Corinne. Corinne, why should you have no artifacts? What's going on here? What's going on here? Where are this woman's artifacts? She shares with Arlie. Where's Arlie? There she is. All right. Oh, okay. So they're both running fragment. Okay. All right, Bree. Stop calling her Aura. Yes, Arlequino. Alright, so we got a Crimson Moon semblance, very good. We got her at C1, also nice. 22 attack. And then we have 71 over 196. Okay, solid. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, she's great. She's doing fine. Let me just switch Arlequino's stuff to Corinne so we can see what she looks like. And now Corinne got Finale of the Deep. Oh, it's a cool looking weapon, chat. Not gonna lie. And then we have 79 over 161 on her. There are other rosy pieces. Hey, Kay, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the dojo. Whoos. Deep bows. Welcome. What's up? All right, and then, so, I mean, that's pretty good, too. C0, 287. Okay. I mean, the best ones. Also, why Chi-Chi have no artifact? Who has Chi-Chi's artifacts? Jean. Okay, I was gonna say, she doesn't run Viridescent, right? So we went with 2-piece attack. And then... Does she just have 2-piece attack right now? Or is there an ocean hued somewhere? No. Alright, so I would... 2-piece. Where's the other 2-piece? No, I know. I just mean, like, where's the other 2-piece? Oh, there it is. There we go. All right. Your ad goes wild at times. We all cosplay Gatming and dim sum together. Hey Gatming, can you pass the dumpling? Yeah, sure. Here, Gatming, pass this down to Gatming. Oh, your ADD goes crazy. That's what you're saying. Pass this to Gatming. Pass this to Gatming. Thanks, Gatming. You're welcome, Gatming. Can you grab me the tea, Gatming? Sure, Gatming. Thanks, Gatming. You're welcome, Gatming. That'd be amazing. 22-23 attack, solid, and 175 ER. Okay, listen, pretty good, honestly. Honestly, not bad. Imagine. Hi, Mushroom. Sounds good, my friend. Imagine Susano building supports. I'm actually proud. Chat. We got Yelan over here, 30.5k HP, 52 over 161. Fav bow, so she's sub DPS Yelan. 468. Pretty solid. Could definitely level up her skill and burst a little bit more, especially if you're just using your burst. I would try to get that burst up to 9. Fresh farmer. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Alfredo. What do we got here? We got a defense gob somewhere. Do we have a defense gob somewhere? Oh, it's on Goro. So 2108 defense, 50 over 150. It's actually, again, not bad. Wolf Fang on him. Do you have Cinnabar, or were you not playing when Cinnabar dropped? Were you not playing when Cinnabar came out? Too bad. What'd you get? Because Cinnabar is goated on him. But that's okay. Oh, you got McDonald's. Let's go. 4-piece house still solid. 288. Okay, that's good. I mean, he's got a good amount of defense on him, so I'll take it. Zhongli has no artifacts. Why? What have you done to this man? Have to go now. Hope to catch another stream sometime. But lots been going on. Maybe difficult next week, so I can't add myself to the queue. I know I'd have to leave early. My account needs more than 15 minutes of advice. Hi, Sunny. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great evening, a great day. Have such good times. And thank you for being here. Appreciate you. It's on Nilo. Okay. Who are my favorite characters? Yolan and Yoimiya, I think, are my top 2. I love them so much, but also Arlecchino is quickly becoming a favorite. She's very fun. But Yelan and Yoimiya will have a special place always. Again, that's why I have Yoimiya right back here. I need to get a picture of Yelan next to her now. And there. Okay. She does. All right. And then we have... Okay, listen. 59k HP. Solid. Does he use Black Tassel? He does. Shield by Zhongli. I see nothing wrong here. Wanderer. 83 over 116. Could definitely sacrifice some crit rate for crit damage there. Holy crap. 4-piece desert is good, but yeah, you could definitely get some more crit damage on that man. Ryo. What's Ryo got? 42 over 191, and he's missing just a crown, which I assume is this one with Nuvi. I assume he shares. So 48 over 253. I think that is fantastic, especially because it is March's Hunter. 1735 attack. I mean, that's looking very good, honestly. Triple crowned as well. Let's go. 1053 EM on Ahita. I already know that's going to be good. Farina. Are we on HP or are we on Hydro. All right, so we're on an HP here. So that's going to put her at 37k 61 over 248. Also really good. Splinter Trinkle Water, solid on it. But it heals. Okay, okay. We got C1 as well. 8, 10, 10. Navi. Let's go ahead and swap that crown back. 58 over 282. 120 ER, so could be a little bit more ER as well. 1265 attack, but 31.7k HP, not bad at all. I got his weapon tome, 4-piece Marches Hunter, C1 as well. Okay, 10, 7, 10. Nilo, we got our fast, quick configuration here. No, I don't want that. Fast equip. Do you have a custom config? So confused. Custom quick. Generate. Oh, cool. All right. So we got 71k HP. Do you have key? Okay, you do have key on her. Yeah, 71k HP is great. And we looked at earlier already. Right? Yeah, we did. Yoims. I'm seeing a lack of artifacts on Yoimi. That's making me sad. Is she sharing with someone? Who should she be sharing with? Dia? Oh, you stole her father's, okay. But honestly, this guy is way too sharing his caring. There are quite a few. There's a lot of shuffling. And that's when it always makes it so hard to actually like build teams for Abyss and things, right? Because then if you're shuffling stuff around so much, then like you have good sets. But if it's just like a good set on each individual person, is it really a good set, right? Let's throw that one on there for now. Like they're strong sets, but yeah, you gotta try to farm out some more artifacts so that you can have, you know, those things when you need them.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Honestly, everyone looks good when you move those artifacts around, but I would say yeah, focus on trying to farm out some sets. Like take the 8 characters that you use the most, right? The 8 to 10 characters that that you would use the most, that you think you're going to use for Abyss or what have you, and try to farm it so each of them have, you know, their own set, so you don't have to shift that around. And then for everyone else, putting on mid artifacts is better than having them sit with no artifacts and them being like unusable because they have no artifacts on them, you know? As far as characters to level up, Kuki for sure, Gottming for sure, Layla for sure, but they're 70s. It's not bad at all. And then as far as characters who are low level that you can level up, I mean, all your characters are at least level 50. That's a lot of resin, my guy. Yao Yao, goated, lover. You could level up Goro and oh, never mind. You have Ito, right? No, you have Albedo. If you get Ito, you could level up Goro and then run Mono Geo, which is my favorite team. It's so much fun. So many people hate it though. But yeah, I would definitely start with I mean, yeah, Kuki, Singcho, Gottming, all very strong characters that can be leveled up.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
If you're a broke boy, just say so. Shang Ling having her own set also very good if you want to run national teams. And then where else do we have here? Well, let's look at our Bennett here.
Scenix Adventure Team assemble!
214 ER, not bad. So this I would, so he only scales off of base attack, right? He doesn't scale off of. He doesn't scale off of the like attack of the weapon. He only scales off the base attack of the weapon. I thought it's better to throw like an ER sword on Bennett or a sword that has a high base attack. Yeah. So Bennett doesn't scale off of attack from artifacts or anything else. His buff only scales off of base attack. So the base attack of the weapon will affect his heal. That's why Aquila Favonia is so good on him, because Aquila Favonia is one of the highest base attack swords in the game. So that's why you see people running Aquila. Even though it's a physical damage bonus sword, because it has a high base attack, that's why it's used on Bennett, because it's going to give him the biggest buff. So you're going to want to go with something that has a high, even like that, 510 or, 565 are going to be good. Or you go with something with like Skyward that has a decent base attack and is also going to give him the benefit of energy recharge. And then same thing as far as artifacts. HP, ER is good. Crit damage, or you could go, if you wanted them to just be like straight support, you could do HP or healing bonus as well. But yeah, so weapon I would focus on one that has a higher base attack, potentially some ER on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then, yeah, this, I mean, ER is great for your riding, but get Shangling and Sing Cho geared up and set up with their own stuff, and then they can get, you can run that national team. But good stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. On to the next one, chat. Up next, we have Ace. We have Ace. All right, Ace. Resin spending time indeed. What up, AJ? Oh. RIP, I did. Sorry. All right, it's AJ and then Ace. I forgot that we skipped AJ for Susano and then had to go back because Susano wasn't here. All right, so it's AJ first and then it's Ace. AJ. Here we go. And there we go here, and let's get it. If you want to see your position, Sleepy, then you can do Q space list, and it will show you the current list of people. All right. Chat, we're gonna switch this music up a little bit. This is definitely not the beats I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for something a little bit more, chat. I need something a little bit more right now. All right, here we go. AJ. $15 minutes on the clock. And let's get into it. Iam Zaha, love it. Shangling. 70 of 80. You can definitely get her leveled up. ER is great though. Skyward Spine, 4-piece emblem. No, 2-piece emblem, 2-piece shim. I would go 4-piece emblem on her over 2-piece. We definitely want to change that up. Get a better crown maybe on her. Even like this shim crown here, we could put on her potentially. But it's, yeah, we could do that. And then we could do, let's see. We have some way we can get her. Are we doing ER Sands if you have it, but we don't have it right now. But we can do an ER Sands on her. And then that would get us to 4-piece if we can get an ER Sands on emblem. Skyward Spine is fine though. Kazu's good. Wanderer, 4-piece desert, solid. Widsith, also solid. I see no issue there. Lost Prayer is very good on him though. But also, I know you love Yansley, so we'll keep it on her. Prototype Amber on him is fine. Widsith could also be very good on him though. We do have another Widsith sitting here. But Prototype Amber is not bad. 4-piece Hunter, 28 over 177. Do we have a crit rate or a crit damage? We have a crit damage crown on him. We gotta work on, I would just try to work on getting some more crit damage on these pieces here. That has good crit damage on it. I want to try to bump his crit damage up a little bit more though, which we can hopefully get some pieces that have some crit damage stats on them. Talent wise though, we definitely also, so his normal at 10 is great for sure, but also leveling up these a little bit more is going to be beneficial. What's the ratio? The ratio is with Hunter is like 3-1. Yeah, 1 to 3 is the ratio with the Hunter effect. Ayato over here, we could definitely increase his crit rate. He's got Black Sword, which is good, but he's got 4-piece Heart of Depths. So we got, do we have crit damage? Okay, we have a crit damage crown. Now, either we need to get a crit damage crown that has some crit rate on it, or I would suggest swapping him to a crit rate crown for now, just until we can get that crit rate up a little bit higher and find some other pieces. Although we would ideally like to find a crit rate crown with crit damage on it, because that, I feel like this, like, this kind of area is very, it's like when it's so hard, right? Because like you need more crit rate, but if you sacrifice the crit damage crown without taking one that has crit rate, you're gonna have a lot of crit damage and you're gonna have a lot of crit rate and your crit damage is gonna fall. But if you keep the crit damage crown that doesn't have crit rate on it, then you're like just under on the crit rate. So I would try to get either a crit damage crown that has crit rate or a crit rate crown that has crit damage. One of those two. Because right now you have a crit. Well, does your crit damage? Yeah, because right now it doesn't have a crit sub. So I try to go with either the crit mains and the crit sub, and that would, as long as it's like a decent roll on the crit sub. Talent wise, 342. So normal attack can definitely go up since his normal attacks are empowered here. And then you can level up that skill as well. Good circles are such a pain to get. They really are. They really are, because it's so finicky. So finicky. Prototype Rancor there. 4-piece Viridescent. I assume this is for Animo Traveler. Al Hytham over here. 35 over 164. We got a Harbinger on him, which is actually super solid. He got 2-piece Gilded. I would try to go for 4-piece Gilded. So who else do you have that you're running? Okay, so Nahida, I assume, is on Deepwood. No. So I would put Nahida on 4-piece Deepwood. And then I would run her with Alhaitham. Put Alhaitham on 4-piece Gilded. Harbinger, again, is fine on him. Talents are fine. But the 4-piece Gilded is going to be good on him. He wants to focus. He's a little interesting in the fact that he's, since you typically want to run him like as a Hyper Bloom team, he's going to want to focus on crit rate, crit damage, and EM all at once. But the Gilded does help with that. Jan Slay. crit rate over crit. Okay, that's pretty good. Lost Prayer. 4-piece Wander. Love that. Great feather. Solid there. Okay, okay. That's a good flower too. Bennett boy. 4-piece Noblesse.
Benny's adventure team.
187 ER. Yeah, see, Aquila on Benny, like we said, we have it because it has such a high base attack. 674 base attack. Because if we read this, skill attribute, attack bonus ratio 95%, and it says, if the health of a character within the AoE is higher than 70%, they gain an attack bonus that is based on Bennett's base attack. Can't read it there. There you go. There's the line right above my frame right now. They gain an attack bonus that is based on Bennett's base attack. That means when you go up here and you go to details, it is the amount of attack you see before this plus is added. So the attack bonus they get is based on 852, which is why Aquila's so good. Because if we put something on him like the flute, which we might think, ooh, that could be good. Or even this one, right? There's like, oh, attack. Okay, that's got plus attack on it. But if we throw that on it and then we look here, now it's only basing that buff on 505. Even though this is attack percent, right? So it's 1392 attack that we see. We might think, oh, that's great. And we switch to this, and it's 2012, which again is a lot more attack just because by nature of the fact that it's a higher base attack and everything. But 852 is the number we're actually looking at. So we're looking at the number before the plus. So that's what you want to look at for Bennett for his buff. Just always look at the base attack, not the attack after all the bonuses are added. But yeah, this Bennett looks good though. C4. Good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Could do with a little bit more ER. Around 200% is good, but it's not terrible. Same for Farazan. Oh, good question. I give all my Benny credit to Bite. Nice. Yeah, Bite knows what's up. Bite knows what's up. For her, yes. This damage will be increased based on 32% of Farazan's base attack. Yep. Prayerful Winds benefit deal animal damage using normal charge, plunging, skill, or burst. And they gain Hurricane Guard effect based on her base attack. So same thing, the number you see before bonuses are added. Yeah, 32% of the base. So not even the full base, 32% of it. Layla, solid. Sax Sword. So Layla, again, you could just build her like exactly like you build Zhongli. 2-piece HP, 2-piece HP. Stack HP on her for her shield. That's where her shield scales off of. Absorption is based on her HP and absorbs cryo damage with 250% effectiveness, which is nice. But yeah, shield is based on her HP, so go with that. Kuki, Dark Iron Sword, which can we just talk about how even if this wasn't a great sword for Kuki, which it's not like her best in slot, obviously, but it's a good sword because EM is good on Kuki, but it just fits her aesthetically so well. This sword is just a freaking vibe. And then on her, you can, same thing, I would go Gilded on her. EM is good on her. You can also do, what's the set called? Flower, I guess, because that also has EM and it also buffs the Hyper Bloom. But yeah, Gilded is great on her. So just like a Hytham, you can throw Gilded on Kuki Shinobu. It does look like it could be a signature weapon. It really does. C3, solid. All right, let's look at some characters. And then, yeah, Nahida, straight EM is how I would personally build her. I would go with 4-piece Deepwood Memories, and I'd go EM, 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 and then as much EM as I can on the other things. I'd be the person who would choose a weapon based off how it looks with the character. Listen, it looks good. It looks good. Sing Cho's a good character to continue building. He's so strong in so many different team comps. Yao Yao is a great healer. Looks like you're already...
I am Luke of Mondstadt.
You already got her starting the build here. You can do Deepwood on her. You can also just build her HP because her healing scales of HP. So she's fine with the HP scaling. Ka-ching. Look at that dull blade. Look at that C5. Look at that C5 Ka-ching. It's like I think you have some sort of grudge against Ka-ching. I think you have some sort of grudge against Ka-ching. As far as characters that we don't have built that would be beneficial to your account to build, I would say Gatming would be a good one. Gatming would be a good one. Again, he's just a very strong character. You have a lot of characters that are like decently high level that are good. Tanari is super strong. If you build him up, again, if you're not running another character that has Deepwood, you could run him 4-piece Deepwood. If not, you can run him Wanderer's Trope. And run him 4-piece Wanderer's Trope, which you got 3-piece there already. Stringless is fine on him. I mean, he works well with Hyperbloom teams. Could you use the attack main stat sword on Jean? Yes. Jean's healing scales on attack, not base attack. So Jean scales on just attack in general. But Fab Sword is also really good on her because the ER is nice on her. Yeah, you have him C2, and C2 is actually super solid because C1 is just a straight 15% crit rate, which is great. And then C2 is 20% danger damage bonus. So both of those things super solid. But yeah, I think the main takeaways are Hytham and Kuki farm Gyoto Dreams for them, which is also going to let you farm Deepwood for Nahida. Yao Yao, you can build her HP. Layla, build her HP. And then, so as far as domains to farm, I would farm Deepwood / Gilded Domain for sure, because there's 3 characters that are going to benefit from that. And then any of the HP domains, you're going to have 2 characters here, Yao Yao and Layla, that could potentially benefit from that domain. And then even Barbara, really, if you wanted to throw any other pieces on her. But Barbara also healing set, probably like Ocean. But Yao Yao and Layla, you can throw HP on them. Yao Yao could also do like 2-piece healing, 2-piece HP, I guess. But I think she's fine with HP. And then Black Tassel obviously is gonna be great. Can't wait to see how the dude's suing FromSoft for making Elden Ring so hard and supposedly hiding a game, and the game turns out, oh geez, I have not heard about that. You wake up in a random country, the voucher that doesn't run out for all the food you can eat. What country am I choosing? Dude, probably Japan. Probably Japan, if I'm going to be honest. You could build Chi-Chi. My Chi-Chi's level 20 though, so I can't talk. But she's decent. Hazo also another character, especially if you have decent viridescent pieces. I mean, leveling up that Widsith on him, Hazo can be super strong. So he's another character that you can mess with. Most Asian food you've eaten is so good. Hell yeah. Heaven on my taste buds. So hopefully those ramblings again gave you a little bit of insight, my friend. A little bit of insight. Of course, AJ. All right, Ace, now it is your turn. I have your info here on Discord, but real fast before we hop into your account, I'm going to run to the restroom. We'll be back 2 seconds, chat. Don't go anywhere. All right, see you in just a few. So Ace, I saw your message on Discord. I'm more than happy to do that, but it would just be, we would do 7.5 minutes on each of, we could do like 7.5 minutes on your NA, 7.5 minutes on your EU if you want. That's what you want? Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, we can do that. We can do that. And then... Will you just double check the info that you sent me? Because it's saying it's not the right info. Yeah, account or password error. Chat, we bought a new car today. That's exciting. We got a new car. It's a new to us, I guess. Yeah, that was it. That was it, Ace. So it sent you a code to your email. Just go ahead and let me know what that code is. It is a Citroen C4 Cactus. It's a very cool looking car. It's like a sporty looking little SUV, compact SUV. It's a manual. So 2016. It's only 8 years old, so it's not bad. And it's got like 145,000 kilometers, which is 90,000 miles. And it's only been owned by one person. And I feel like that, for an 8-year-old car, is pretty solid. So, we like that. We like that. Yeah. I like it. It's super fun to drive around. Steph drove it back from the dealership, which is like an hour away. So, I haven't driven it that much, but hopefully I'll be driving it more tomorrow. All right, chat, let's get into it. Yep, I got a lease. Yeah, Elden Ring is supposed to be hard as heck for sure. We've been playing Elden Ring on stream here, chat. So if you guys haven't seen our Elden Ring playthrough yet, you will have the opportunity. It's been an adventure. It's been an adventure, chat. I'll tell you that much. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to get a... what is this? 450, right? All right. And here we go. So we're doing 7.5 minutes on NA, 7.5 minutes on EU. Starting with the NA account, let's go ahead and take a look at the overview of the characters. We got Dia Sing Cho, Zhao, Nahida, and then we got Chevy. All right, Arlecchino down here, level 21. First and foremost, I would suggest leveling up your Arlecchino. She's an extraordinarily strong character. You can use Dragon's Bane. If you get a white tassel as well, white tassel can be solid. It's a weapon you can only get from Liyue chests. So if you go open some chests in Liyue, you can get a 3-star white tassel, which is a crit rate weapon. So you can definitely use that on her. Her best in slot is going to be from Fontaine. This domain here is going to be her best in slot. However, you can also 100% just use Gladiator on her. If you have better Gladiator weapon or Gladiator artifacts, that's totally fine. Prioritize crit rate, crit damage, Pyro Gob. Dia, I love that you have a Dia level 80 because I love Dia so much. Skyward Pride is a solid option on her. Attack is good. You can do 2-piece attack, 2-piece HP as well, since she does scale off of attack and HP. So 2-piece attack, 2-piece HP, or you could even do 2-piece HP, 2-piece Pyro. So like 2-piece of Crimson Witch and then 2-piece of either Tenacity or Vorkosh's Glow. Dia's your main. I love that for you. She's sitting at... So I would definitely get her some more crit rate. She needs crit rate. So trying to get a crit rate crown on her. Pyro Gob is good though. Attack Sands is good though. But yeah, we definitely want to get some more crit rate. I always try to shoot for at least 50% crit rate and then build crit damage from there. Sometimes it's harder said than done though. Or easier said than done. Not harder said than done. Harder done than said. Sing Cho, I would throw on a... You could throw on a Skyrider sword on him over the physical, because he's not really going to benefit from physical. So the Skyrider sword is going to give him some energy recharge. As far as artifacts go, you're going to want to focus on energy recharge on him, which you can do through this domain right here, which is going to give you the Emblem of Severed Fate set, which is what you're going to want to put on him. Hydro Goblet, ER, Sands, and then some maybe a crit rate or crit damage crown with a decent amount of ER on that. And then for Zhao, we're going to want... Gladiator can work, but we're going to want to go with Viridescent, at least initially. Now, a lot of people will use yeah, Vermilion on him. That is his like best in slot is the Vermilion set. That comes from the Chasm, which is over here. This set here is his best in slot, the Vermilion set, but that set's a pain in the ass to farm. Viridescent is much easier to farm, so you can rock 4-piece Viridescent on him, prioritizing crit rate, crit damage, and an Animo Gob, which you got down there, which is good. As far as weapons go, Crescent Pike isn't going to do too much for him since it's a physical weapon. Just like Arlecchino, you can use the 3-star weapon White Tassel from Liyue, and that is going to be a great option for Xiao, a great 3-star option for Xiao, because again, it is a crit rate weapon, and that's really going to benefit him since he definitely could use some more crit rate. Nahida. Deepwood Memories, you got 2-piece, which is good. You're going to want to shoot for 4-piece Deepwood. And personally, for me, I do Elemental Mastery for all 3 of the main stats that we can have. So Elemental Mastery on the Crown, Goblet, and Sands, and then trying to get Flowers and Feathers that have a decent Elemental Mastery roll on them. As far as weapons go, you got Mapamare on there, which is an Elemental Mastery weapon, so that's solid. You got that down. I like it. Chevy over here with the Black Tassel works because she is her, what is it? Yeah, her vertical force coordination scales off of max HP. So stacking HP on her, good call. As we can see here, most people use Song of Days Past on her? Question mark? I actually haven't seen that. Okay. Same as, that's interesting. I haven't used Song of Days Past on her. I've been using some HP sets like Tenacity. But Song of Days Past is an interesting set because it's the one used on Shen Yun. And it does buff healing, and Chevy does have a decent amount of healing on her. Hey, Macera? Caroline Puppet. Macerilyn Puppet. I butchered your name. How are you? Welcome in. Yao, you're going to want to go ahead and rock a Black Tassel on her. I saw that you have some in here. So I would go Black Tassel here, and then on your Rosaria, I would go with this Crescent Pike if you're going to use her over the Zhao, since the physical damage is going to be good on Rosaria. But on Yao, building her HP is what you're going to want to do. Her healing scales off of HP. So that's what I would suggest there. As far as Bennett goes, again, we talked about having a sword that has a high base attack is going to be beneficial for Bennett. But Favonia's sword is a super solid option. I like to build Rosaria as a physical DPS over a cryo DPS, yes. Physical Rosaria, my friend. It is the way. You can build her as a cryo DPS too, though. You can build her as both. But Benny ER is good on him there, and you're gonna want to run the Noblesse set here, Noblesse Oblige, and you're gonna want 4-piece on that. You're gonna want HP Goblet, Energy Recharge Sands, and then HP or Healing Bonus Crown. You can also opt for a Crit Crown to just make him a little more versatile, more of like a split build. But let's move over to the EU account now and see what we got going on over there. So much lower AR, all right. No worries at all. Chat, it's funny that EU is taking longer to load when I literally live in the EU. Like NA accounts load like right away, and now EU accounts, it's sitting here like, which is great because on EU my ping is like 20. When I play on my NA account, my ping is like 120. Yeah, 26 ping. Imagine. All right, here we go. So he said much lower AR, but we can still inspect here what we got. We got 31, AR 31. All right, so we got Navia though. All right, let's look at what we have here. We got a Navia, we got a Chiori over here. Okay. So you could definitely do a Navia Chiori. You could level up Ningguang a little bit and do Navia Ningguang, since you want to run Navia with one other Geo unit. And then you want to run her with the units that she can crystallize off of, since she, her damage scales with that crystallized reaction. So running her with like Navia with Ningguang is great. And then you could run her with like a Yanfei and a Bennett. You could also do her with like a Shangling and a Bennett. Shangling could be like your sub DPS. Does Albedo work well with Navia? Yeah, I mean, I feel like any other Geo unit that can have a construct up, like a Geo construct, that's going to constantly generate crystallized shards for her, is going to be beneficial. So if you could have like Zhongli with his pillar, Albedo with his flower. I haven't really played much with Chiori, but maybe Chiori with her doll. And then Guang with her wall. So anyway, anytime you can have that Geo construct up to generate your crystallized shards through your other characters, especially like with a Bennett or anyone else that has like an elemental field, it's going to be beneficial too. Yo, Marenius, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the dojo. Os deep bows. So over here, that's the first team I would recommend. Chi-Chi, solid. You could do a...
2, breathe, 3.
Let's see here. We can do a team with Tanari and Kirara. Or we could do a burning team with Tanari and Yanfei. That could be interesting. And then Bennett. We don't have Emily, though, to drive burn reactions as much. So maybe not a burning team. But we could also do a Hyper Bloom team. You could do your Tanari. And then you could throw in Lisa. And you can have your Animo Traveler as your like Animo support, and then you can have Barbara, and that can be a good Hyper Bloom team, especially initially. I think that's going to do some good damage for you. So early game, really early ARs, I would not stress too terribly much about artifacts. Like for Tanari, honestly, you could throw like Berserker on him. For him, actually, maybe Martial Artist, because he does charge attack, and then the skill is a charge attack. So I would throw the Martial Artist set on Nari for now, for that charge bonus. And again, Dendro Gob, if you got it, attack, sands, and then crit damage or crit rate on the crown. Weapon-wise, Fav Warbow. I mean, if that's what you got for now, that works. Other things that can work are, do you have a, was it slingshot? I don't think we have a slingshot, but that's okay. But that is a weapon that can work for him at lower ARs. Navia with the bell. It doesn't fit her aesthetically, but I would probably go with something else. Not like a debate club, honestly. Or the Fav Sword could work on her, but you are using it on Dia. Chiori. You can go with... I mean, Prototype Rank Core is probably not going to be great on her. But it's not... I mean... Again, it's whatever for now. And then on her, again, something like Berserker I think is fine. If you get another piece of Archaic Petra, you can throw that on her to give her some geo damage bonus as you're leveling up. Really, for lower AR accounts, I think the main thing to focus on is getting to adventure rank 45 through exploration, through questing, or what have you. and then that's going to allow you to really farm artifacts at getting guaranteed 5-star artifacts. So that, I think, is like the initial focus when we talk about building accounts or trying to build characters up from there. Hey Bob, thank you for that follow. Thank you for that follow, Bob. Welcome to the dojo. Oh, steep bows. Welcome. What's up? So yeah, getting to AR-45, so you're guaranteed 5-star artifacts, and then you can worry about artifacts. Before then, like, as long as you try to get a gob that matches the elemental type of the character, the elemental damage type, and then for most characters, attack, sands, and then the crit crown is gonna do you just fine while you're leveling up. Unless you're talking about a healer like Chi-Chi, we want to focus on attack since she scales up attack. Barbara, we want to focus on HP since her heals scale up HP. Things like that. Fav Sword on Bennett, though, is fine. Again, we can focus on energy recharge on Bennett. That could be helpful. Dia, you can focus on attack and on HP since she does split scaling. But like if we go into, say, our parties. Let me just go ahead and I'm just going to add a couple parties here. I'll put together what I would probably use, and then you can like change it. But you can do this, you can do this, you could do that, and you could do that.
You want me on your team?
So that could be a decent team. And then you could do like a hyper bloom team. You could do this.
Mushroom this time.
This. You could do this.
Just what will we come across this
and
time?
you could do that.
Take care of it.
That could be an okay hyper bloom team. This could be a pretty good Navia team. And then maybe one more we could do like if we want to do like a Chung Yin team, maybe we could do Chung Yin. We do Bennett.
You want me on your team?
Not really Bennett, but I mean, you know, whatever you say. So this could be like a melt team maybe for them. And then we could do Animo Traveler for this as well, I suppose. We want Bennett on our team. We love Bennett, okay?
There's still a long road ahead.
You can always do Animo Traveler. Animo Sports are always good. So there's a couple of teams you can play around with. You can level up. I mean, this one you're going to have to level Ningguang up. This one you might have to level some characters up. But you can always play around with these teams a little bit, see if you like them. But those would be my recommendations. Thank you for the opportunity to take a look at your account, my friend. Up next, chat. Mr. Nyan is the best. Are you here? Mr. Nyan is the best. Hey, you are here. Sweet. So, if you will send me your information over in Discord, then you are up for the reviews, my friend. There's the Discord. Go ahead and send me your login information over there on Discord, and we'll get this a rocking and a rolling. Guys, how we doing tonight? How is what time is it for you guys? It's 2 a.m. for me. Chat, we're going to try to get through everyone in the queue tonight, but if we don't, for whatever reason, we're going to pick this back up on Sunday. Although we only have another 3. We have 4 more people after this. We have Mr. Nyan, then we have Venus, Sleepy Pandas, we got Kay, and we got Bob. So again, if for whatever reason we don't get through everyone, we will pick it back up on Sunday and continue where we left off. Oh, Venus, we're in the same time zone? Nice. Yeah, I live in Sweden, Venus. All right, let's see here. No, I have energy right. I have an energy drink right next to me, but I still get tired sometimes when I drink energy drinks. Chat. Okay, well, to be fair, I live in Sweden, but I'm from the U.S. All right, Nyan, it sent you a verification code to your email. Just shoot me a DM from there when you get a second. I've lived in Sweden for 2 years, but I'm from the U.S. I'm from Chicago, actually. Or that's where I lived most recently when I lived in the U.S. I grew up in the Midwest, though, of the United States. I like it a lot, actually. It's very different because when I lived in Chicago, obviously it's a very big city. So I was used to living in a very big city, and then moving to Sweden. The city we live in Sweden is much smaller. And so there is definitely a bit of a adaptation to the fact that things close a heck of a lot earlier here than they did back in Chicago. So, Shy Knight over on YouTube, what's going on? How you doing? Honestly, the culture shock wasn't terrible. I feel like a lot of people in Sweden, or a lot of things in Sweden, like Sweden in general, I feel like tries to emulate the U.S. in a lot of ways. I feel like a lot of people in Sweden are like they like the U.S. They like the idea of the U.S. and so they like, you know, emulate things from the U.S. And so there are a lot of similarities. There are definitely some things that were big culture shocks, but also I think another thing is like literally everyone speaks English in Sweden. Like I've lived here for 2 years and I speak like enough Swedish that I can like kind of get by. I'm not fluent by any means. I'm not even like really proficient. I can hold like very basic conversations with people. But I think a contributing factor to me not having like learned Swedish as much as I probably should have by now is that I don't like have to, in the sense that everyone speaks English here. So, which is, you know, maybe not a great thing. Maybe it'd be better if people didn't speak English to me, and then I would like learn Swedish, but you know. All right, here we go. This is Mr. Nyan is the best. Waifu over meta. Listen, a truer phrase, a truer sentence has never been spoken in the English language. A truer sentence has never been spoken in the English language. I love that so much. All right, AR60. Still really fast to learn that much Swedish, or it's a pain to learn. It is a little bit of a pain to learn. It is a little bit of a pain to learn. All right, here we go. Starting off with Emily. Let's go. Yo, and you have her at C2. You have her at C2. You haven't even activated those yet. Dang, okay, 60 over 140. Lumiduce Elegy. So yeah, got the Lumiduce Elegy. And we're doing two-piece attack on her, which is solid. We got attack main stat here. We got Dendro there. We got crit there. Yep. And we're still leveling up her artifacts, it seems, so that is not a totally representative number there. And her weapons are 1. Already got talents at 665 though. Let's go. I like that. Noelle is up here on your team. Level 20 Noelle. Love that for us. Wanderer. Losh Prayer. Super good. Shim. We got 2-piece Shim on him. I would say Pavilion is the way we're going to want to go on him. Pavilion is the way I would go on Wanderer. Oh, this is your friendship team. Okay. Okay, so this is just like characters that we're trying to get friendship on. I got you. Alright, so let's start with Ayaka then.
A blade embraces its duty. as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
All right, so we got Miss Splitter on it. 2475, yo, 41 over 231 nutty. R1 Miss Splitter, love that. 4-piece Blizzard, so we don't have to worry about the crit rate too much. She's C1 as well. Very good. Very good. 888 on her. Love that. Nahida, 1080 EM. That's awesome. You got her signature weapon. C0, 688. Love it. Farina, 88 over 224 and 35k HP. You have her signature. Holy crap, she's C6. Okay, yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good. I don't know how much advice I'm gonna have for you, my guy. Yeah, okay. Love that. Love that. And then 99 on the talents here. 699. C6, not triple crown. Come on. And then we got. Hey, what's going on, Bakos? For me to check your account, there's a queue that you can join. Again, if we don't get to everyone in the queue tonight, then we will be picking this up on Sunday. And then the time will be announced in the Discord. So guys, if we don't get to you tonight, we will be picking it back up on Sunday, starting the list right where we left off. And we will let you know when we're going live over in the Discord. Yelan, 82 over 243. This is the main DPS Yelan. She's got Aqua Simulacra. Yo, she's on Emblem, and she's got that stat spread is crazy. I love it. I love it. C4 Yelan, let's go. 68212. That's solid. I don't think I do need my range for this account. Definitely need this stream right now. It's raining. We're driving on the highways. Reminding me how to my cousin. Oh no, AJ, you chilling. You good. You good. Don't you worry about it. Don't even worry about it. 2307. Yo, 57 over 2. 57 actually crazy. You got Verdict R1. Love that. Nighttime. Listen, that's her set, yo. Yeah, bro. I don't think you need me to fix your account. Jesus Christ. 42 CV on that flower there. My goodness. My goodness. Geo. Goodness mio. Goodness mio, my C2. 888. Slay. Zhongli, 42k HP. So he's got a Fab Lance. 4-piece Tenacity. Okay. So not just a strict shield bot. So he's got HP stacked here. But he's not 2-piece HP, 2-piece HP with a Black Lance. So he's still got like some function to him. Aside from just shielding. Shen-Yun. I gotta say, I feel like Shen-Yun is a character I don't see a lot of. I don't see a lot of Shen-Yuns around here. 53 over 210 is great though. R5 Wid Sith on her, solid. 4-piece 4-piece Marchese Hunter, which is good. Which is, I would say, probably the second most common set on her. Viru, well, maybe the third most common. Because I see people using Viru and I see people using Song of Days Past. But I know Hunter works as well. But I see a lot of Song of Days Past, especially right when she was coming out. I saw a lot of Song of Days Past. But yeah, Viru is definitely the easier one to use on her because you have so many pieces of Viru already. C0 and she's at 677. Jean, in the summer outfit too, chat. Look at that. Look at that. We love that. Fab Sword, solid pick on Jean. Still waiting for her to rerun for her C2 and Sig. Nice. 4-piece Viru. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, okay, attack, crit rate, attack. So definitely a not just a healer. 72 over 127. 161 ER is nice though. 1683 attack. I can just pop you out of the queue, Bob. I can pop you out of the queue. Arlecchino. Let's see how's Father doing over here. 80 over 184. Alright, so she's got Crimson Moon Sim, which she's got her Sig. I mean, that's okay. I was gonna say, I would say you could probably go with a crit damage crown over a crit rate crown, because you have her signature. If you can get a crit damage crown that has maybe a 10 roll of crit rate on it, because that's gonna, you know, if you get a 10 roll at crit rate, that's still gonna keep you at like 60 crit rate, and then pop you up by 40 more crit damage. So that's gonna put you at like 60 over 220-ish. But she's very good. C2 as well, chat. God, C2 is a very... her C1 and her C2 are both such strong constellations. Very nice. Yoims over here. Chat, I love Yoimiya. 2115 attack, by the way, is great on Yoimiya. 90 over 183. Chat, Yoimiya approves. Thundering Pulse. 4-piece shim. Yep. Crit rate, crit damage there. And this Pyrogob isn't even, like, that great. And you still have her at that split, which is nice. And that's defense roll there, but good crits on there. Good crits on that as well. Damn. And yeah, if you replace that Gob, she's gonna be even better. Talents are 885. Makes sense. Kuki. EM. 835 EM. Zyphos Moonlight. Great sword on Kuki. Gyoda Dreams. C6. Solid. Benny Boy. 224 ER, which is great. Sapwood Blade. High base attack. We like that. Noblesse. What are we rocking here? We're rocking HP, and ER. Yes, we are. C5. Oh, you are part of the anti C6 Benny. Listen, I was part of the anti C6 Benny for so long, but I finally dropped it and I C6'd him, and I gotta say I really haven't noticed a difference. It hasn't really messed anything up. If anything, it's probably helped. But honestly, I held out so long because it was like a meme at that point. But, you know, chat, C6 your Benny. How much longer am I thinking? We're going to see how I feel about after this one. We might do a couple more, or we might finish up after this one. And then, like I said, on Sunday, we will continue the, I'm still part of the anti-C6 Benny because it does ruin my favorite character. Who's your favorite character? Sheng Ling Zayaka. Yeah, we're gonna do Elden Ring on Sunday as well. After we finish what's left in the queue for today, we'll do Elden Ring on Sunday. 76 over 151. Damn. Okay. I like that she has Sinus polearm. I like to think that she, you know, just is taunting him with this. What do we got here? Such a funny weapon. But yeah, HP is the way to go for her, for sure. Oh yeah, Noblesse, but it's okay. So she's obviously a work in progress. I'm assuming most of these characters down here now are gonna be like work in progress. And then Kazu Boy over here. Tell me it's ER or EM. It looks like it's EM. Zyphos Moonlight, and then we got EM. Let's go. Especially if you can get EM on that feather. You can break 950 easy. Oh, we got a Kaching over here too. 70 over 214. You have a lot of built characters. Good job. 888. All right, now your profile says, like, your name is literally Nilu Megasimp. So let's check this Nilu. 72k HP. She's got R1 key. 2-piece HP. And she's 377. Why no triple crown? If you're a Nilu Mega Sim, where are this queen's crowns? Where are this queen's crowns? I ask you. Shiori 8. Whoa! 85 over 220 with her signature. C2. Bro, this is like the most built Chiori I've ever seen. I barely see any Chioris, let alone built Chioris. At least someone loves her. God damn. Shinha 36 Hundo attack. Sheesh. Let's go. Just straight attack, right? We're just cramming as much attack into this woman as we can. Yep. Just stuffing her. Pause. Just stacking attack as the stat we would like to use for this character in Genshin Impact. Yep. Very good. Corinne, also great. 81 over 213. How many miss splitters do you have? That's 3 miss splitters so far, I think. Yeah. You just got 3 miss splitters? Jesus. All right. Also, you should level that Aquila up and throw that Aquila onto Bennett, because it has super high base attack. That would be my recommendation, is instead of the Sapwood, I would level up your Aquila for that on him. To be Thundering, to be Shim. 697. Yai. Solar Pearl. Level 1. The Yai Miko Erasure. Come on now. She's got like these solid stats, solid arties, and then a level 1 Solar Pearl. What is this? What is this? Engulfing Lightning. Emblem. C2 Raiden. Let's go. 76 over 139. 264 ER. I just love that your name is Nilu Mega Simp. All caps. 10 out of 10 name, honestly. 10 out of 10. Listen, I don't blame you either. Okay? I can't fault you for it. I can't fault you for it. Hu Tao. 42 over 300 on your Hu Tao. And she's C1. Oh, we love the C1 Hu Tao. I love my C1 Hu Tao so much. Not having to worry about energy is amazing. As far as characters you don't have built that you should build, I would say build Gamin, because he's awesome. He's super strong, way stronger than he has any right to be. Build Tanari. Tanari is great, especially on Bloom teams. Yao Yao's a fantastic healer. Chi-Chi can stay there. Stupid dead zombie girl. And Layla's a great healer. But it looks like you have your Layla built, so. Yeah. Good job. Thank you so much for sharing, Yan. I appreciate that. I think I had 1 or 2 comments on it. Hope those 1 or 2 comments help. But other than that, I mean, your account looks great. Your account looks great, my guy. All right, chat. Oh my gosh, my knees. Oof. Listen, so Pfaff, my wife, just went to bed a couple minutes ago here, so I think I gotta get off and go join her. It's 2:15 here. But on Sunday, we will be picking this list back up right where it left off. I apologize that everyone's still left in the list, but we will be finishing this up on Sunday. We got Venus, we got Sleepy Pandas, and we got Kesa left on Sunday. So I will have the we will be doing the you guys right when we start stream on Sunday, and then we'll be diving in to a little Elden Ring after that. We're gonna go and share the love. Let's go, and we're gonna go raid Aura. Yo, awesome vibes today. thank you everyone that vibed. Everyone that was a new friend today that stopped by and hung out for the reviews. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate the new friends that we made tonight. If you guys are in the Discord, make sure to keep an eye out. We always post our schedule in the Discord. And then also in the Discord, I will be posting when we go live on Sunday because it's a bonus stream day. So it might not be exactly at the time it says. I think right now it says 5 p.m. Eastern, like US time. But we might go live a little bit. Yeah, right now it says 5 p.m. Eastern. It might be a little bit earlier. So I'll ping in the Discord when we go live. Guys, we also have a giveaway coming up in the Discord. Make sure you hop in on that. We do a lot of giveaways over in the Discord for different, like you play a mobile game, you get some entries, and then we give away a bunch of crystal prize packs, stuff like that. So that's coming up in the Discord. If you're a sub, copy and paste the hide your primo message that has all the sub emotes in it. If you're a follower, copy and paste the message that has all the follower emotes in it. If you guys are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much. We're going to